Okay.
It sure is. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome
ready?
to the Evolving Skies money dump. This is
for KC.
extreme. I do not advise anyone to do this at home.
Pack, 37,
We're gonna get into it.
Is this
I'm
not
hoping-
financial? Is this financial advice right now on the Rattle channel?
No, it is financial advice to not do this. For the love of God, this is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done, and we're doing it.
Oh my God!
We got a lot of packs to get through, so we're gonna bang through them as many as possible. Hopefully, we have some guest appearances show up.
Heart's beating on this. Okay.
All right, I got the 4-row boxes next to me.
We're literally just gonna mix.
How much did you spend?
You
You don't want to know. Absolutely don't want to know. We need the garbage bag, nice and close.
That one, and then
Plus or minus 200
we're
packs.
gonna grab our Blastoise packs.
Is that a sign?
No, plus or minus 200 packs. I want to know from the chat. Does he pull the Moonbreon
Okay.
plus or
Oh,
minus
yeah.
200?
Mix them up.
Okay, let's go halfway through. 250.
I'm nervous.
250 still.
Yeah, I got. There's three trays essentially.
Alright.
We got a ray off the first pack, but not the ray that we need, not the ray that we want. There's basically 3 trays like this. So I think we do tray 1, 2, or 3. Maybe we can. Should we do a poll?
Which one should we open first?
Let's do a poll.
Charizard or Blastoise?
Star poll. Which tray?
Also, Casey, I know you have one.
People
more
that are
you're
joining
using
this late are gonna
as well, the
understand
Blastoise.
or not
So,
understand what's going
open that
on. They're
one
gonna be
as
like,
well.
"What the hell?"
That's right.
Okay.
You're gonna.
What do we open first?
I got faith. I'm so confident. I'm expecting multiple Altarts
What do we open
and
first?
multiple Moonbreons. This is gonna be a
I don't
stream
know.
for the ages.
Oh, too nervous.
I hope so. I hope. I just want to pull one. I still need the ray with the trees. All right, we're going first, second, or third. They're not exactly even, but approximately
I don't know.
approximately even.
I don't know.
We gotta set our. Oh, we got Pokerev in the background. Guys, ignore the Pokerev in the background. Ignore Shadowless packs. No one wants Shadowless packs. They want Evolving Skies, right? We got something on. What are these hits?
Anyways.
Okay,
go.
we got Rays, we got Umbreons. We're getting close here. This is also a chance for me to prove to everyone. Guys, all packs are equal. These are random tin packs. So we're gonna see at the end if they equal out to what the hits would be from booster boxes. This is approximately 14 booster boxes all at once. We have Poke Knowledge here to tell us whether should we have kept these sealed.
Ty asked, "Is this pre-recorded?" No, Ty. This is not pre-recorded. This is just
It is not.
suicide. Opening packs.
Non-hollow. We gotta set our Holy shit! Did you see this?
Oh, this is a repack. Okay.
No, dude. I swear to God.
What did you invite me into?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards and 5 code cards.
Do you know how heavy that pack would be?
Yeah, it would have been monstrous. I didn't weigh any of it, obviously, but what the... I've never seen... I've seen double code card. I've never seen 5 code cards.
What was that?
You know how many ladies you could pick up with that?
There's a lot of ladies with the code cards for sure.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I swear this isn't rigged.
A lot of pack alerts going on.
Can you imagine
right now.
if
You guys,
if every pack has 5 in it? Rescan, repacked, shiftry.
oh man,
just 1. Okay,
you
so
could be
maybe
like those guys on eBay selling Wade Modern packs, like they have hits in it.
this one has like it's a god pack for sure because it weighs 25 pounds.
Yeah.
You had to weigh this one on a bathroom scale, like collectibles guru.
Yeah. When I was at the Denver Collecticon, Nick Old School Pokemon bought a Neo Rev pack that was like the heaviest Neo Rev pack I've ever seen. It has to have like 1 or 2 extra cards in it. It was so heavy, but it didn't look resealed or anything.
I think that might. Should I set it like a Guinness World Record? No one's ever opened a pack with 5 code cards in it. There's no way.
No, they have that.
I want to see if there's more, but I've seen 2, and it happened quite a few times. But 5? Somebody was sleeping.
That's actually something I've done before. I've
feel
pulled
like-
the 2 code cards in a pack, but I've never seen 5.
I definitely need to clip that.
You
Oh
didn't-
my!
Wait, did you even look on the back? Were they black or white code cards borders?
We can grab them. I'm trying to burn through these because it's going to be an extremely long stream. Thank you for everyone that sticks around through it. But yeah, like I wasn't expecting anomalies. Where are they?
They're gone. See, guys, they never even existed in the first place.
No, they're all at the back here. So we had four black and 1 white.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
For the
That would have been a
record,
crazy heavy pack.
we were getting hits at the beginning, but apparently... reprint? No, these are like mixed product packs, like from the mini tins and stuff. It's
How long did it take you? If you open mini tins for 500 packs, how long did it take you just to break down product?
It was probably like 8 hours. I mean, I was watching TV at the same time, but it was time consuming. I know Rudy talked recently about he was not about that life anymore, breaking down boxes and stuff like that. 2 Moonbreons and 1 Ray VMAX, says Focusrite. Serge, I would be extremely happy if that was the case. We're in non-holo rare territory here, but as always, we gotta remember we're going back in time here. This is back in the time when it was like 1 in 6 packs. We're getting a V or better, so there's no trainer gallery cheat code involved. Gorgeist, the barfing apple. I'd never want to see that card ever again in my life.
So what's your chase card with now removing the Moonbreon, of course?
Okay, I guess we should go into this too. So I have a little cheat sheet here. These I'm going to show them on screen are the cards that I'm missing currently. So bonus points if I find those. But
Oh, you're missing a lot of the gold secret rares, huh?
yeah, there's a lot of hypers. There's like 10 gold cards that I'm missing. It's a pretty disgusting set in terms of the chase cards. Seismitoad, we do not want to see him. Aroma Lady.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
I think I like. This is all right. Well, I was just gonna say, like, honestly, my favorite Altar evolutions aren't even in Evolving Skies. They're in the premium collection boxes.
yeah, the premium collection box is good. Appleton.
Yeah.
I have all the reversals
like-
too, so these are...
Yeah. But
I'll have to
honestly,
check
I would
those.
probably say like the Glaceon maybe is my favorite.
Which one? The
ones
VMAX
where
or
it's like
the-
in the woods.
I think they're both in the woods.
Oh.
The one on the bench or the one with the Pikachu? Where he's
The one
big?
on the bench.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think Billy wants that one.
Yeah.
Palpitoad.
Hey, I tell you what, like, you look at all these alt arts from Evolving Skies and you know, just pretty much all these later Sun and Moon sets. I'm just hoping that Scarlet and Violet's able to, you know, bring the heat like these
To
sets
keep
did.
up to it. Yeah, I feel like the intro ones... Oh no, the first Garbodor of the video, of the live stream.
Now, beginning sets are always lackluster with, you know, like Sun and Moon base, Guardians Horizon, and then I guess like Dark or I almost said Darkness Blaze.
Yeah, the later, like the team up, like the later Sun and Moon sets were like significantly stronger. And it's kind of the way that it is, but I mean, it'll be, people will now want like EXs instead of Vs.
But
Usually,
even like early Sun and Moon block too, with early Sword and Shield block with Sword and Shield base, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage. It took all the way to Battle Styles to really introduce those alternative arts with the Sleepy Tea and stuff.
Yeah, I don't. There's some Pokemon that I really like though. Like if there's a Mousehold EX, like I'm gonna be after that. Hopefully it's playable. Hopefully I get to flip like 10 coins or something to use that population bomb attack that they have in the game. It's like signature move of the Mousehold Pokemon.
Are you gonna, speaking of playability, you think you could figure out a way to make a like actually competitively viable Mawile deck?
Not any way that I can see. I don't think it can even like can cheese anything of the sorts. But I mean,
fair,
I can
man.
make
You've been
something.
waiting all these
It's
years.
not gonna be like the Whimsicott or anything like that. Or even the Flareon was pretty reliable. It definitely wasn't the most reliable and the best deck, but it was still competitive. It could still beat the best stuff, at least the majority of it. All right, come on, Moonbreon. Anytime now.
You should like at least get them into packs to like 30 or piles of 36 or something. How many packs do you think you're in already?
I probably should. I don't know. Maybe we need a counter or something.
Yeah.
I don't think we're anywhere near a booster box yet.
We gotta get that subscriber count up. Speaking of counter,
Oh, it's
if
on
anybody
screen
hasn't
now.
smashed that like button yet,
Figured out how to do that today.
nice.
Professional. Not close. Billy, do you have a count? Chat, how many packs have we opened? I'm a Twitch streamer now. Salamence, reverse, Ampharos, regular rare. I could have stacked them in 36s. I guess if we wanted to call them booster boxes, pretend booster boxes. The thing is, like overall, if we take the total number of hits from the entirety of the video here, and we divide them by, okay, this one feels real thick, so maybe bonus code cards. Get a Chinchu for Miles. Ooh, something. Teddiursa. We got a Zinnia's Resolve. We take that. First,
Ooh.
I guess full art or better. Pretty sick nasty.
Yeah.
Billy's girl, Zinnia. Is that a sign? The ray is coming up anytime now. Okay, we're gonna make stacks now, and then we'll take those stacks and toss them in together. Gloves, badge. The pack felt thick, but maybe it was the full art. This one does too. Sharpedo.
Sharpedo. Hashtag Team Aqua versus Team Magma. That's my favorite Sharpedo.
I'm trying to think of the one that is the one with the characters in it, or they're attacking Team Magma or whatever.
What are you gonna do with all this bulk when you're done with it?
Build a house, since I had to remortgage my own to afford these. I'm only kidding. Shiftry. Ribbon badge. No, I don't know. It's break it down into what it needs to be. Sleeve the reverses. That'll be time consuming in itself. Always sleeve your reverses. Every time, all the time. It's
A lot of penny sleeves.
It's a lot of penny sleeves, but it's penny sleeves. And then like years from now, when someone wants those reverses, because they were so hard to get, because these sets are so ginormous,
Yeah.
you'll have them all in mint condition. I think that's like, I mean, you see it now with like all the EX sets and stuff like that.
Dude, not even, yeah, I mean,
There's
EX
a lot of
sets,
value in.
I mean, reverse holos, when you think about the original ones going all the way back to Legendary Collection, and then obviously Aquapolis, or Expedition Aquapolis Skyridge, like, those first 4 reverse holo sets all super expensive, but even now, super fast forward to modern, man. Think about like Cosmic Eclipse reverse holos. Cosmic Eclipse. Some of those are like $1, man. Wait a second.
I saw the V and the silver border. I think I did need him though. I think I did need him. Hold on, guys. Hold.
That card, bro. That fucking card is
wrong screen.
this entire set.
Do we need him? Yeah, we need him. Sick. Arctivish. Not trolled by the fish. As long as we only got that one and I need him, we're fine with it. Bring him on.
So I realized that I've been watching this stream on YouTube and not through Discord, so it's like a little delayed. That's why I kept talking. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
A little bit of a delay. I got it fixed now.
Watch it through the Discord share. Love disc. We had another Chinchu. Bagon, Thievul. I thought I had something there, but there's nothing there. Gordy, we do not want Gordies. No Gordies.
So
the only time you want Gordies is when you open hockey cards.
You got a Pokerev raid coming in, it looks like.
Oh my goodness.
That's raid army.
Bring it. Maybe they can bring the luck. Have to keep an eye for any special appearances that are gonna happen.
Yeah, there'll definitely be some cool guys stopping.
Thank you very much, Rev and company. We're hunting Moonbreons. We're getting double Seismitoads.
Yep.
Not exactly what we need, what we want, but it's okay. We got over 500 packs here. We're gonna get one or two. I'm not going to get greedy.
So for everybody just hopping in from the Rev Raid, like one of the questions people ask me all the time is, if you have like random questions and you need answers to them, especially if you're a little bit newer to the hobby, where's like a really good resource? And I always tell people like Rattle's Discord is probably one of the best resources you can have to get pretty much any Pokemon question you want answered. Or if you look, a lot of people ask questions too, like, how do you learn about like brand new Japanese promos, or how are you learning about all these new sets like way before everyone else? It's like, well, you got to join Rattle's Discord. So if you guys look in the chat, Billy and Rubik's Pokemon is going to drop a link to Rattle's Discord. If you guys are not in Rattle's Discord, highly, highly recommend that Discord.
True. So. We also have supermodels. If those are of interest to you. I meant to ask Rev as well how his Moonbreon luck was, because I don't think he did like an Evolving Skies like mega opening to try to complete it, right?
No, I don't think he did. I mean, he didn't do a Evolving Skies, but he definitely did that Lost Origins one, and that was one of the more brutal box breaks we've ever seen.
Crazy. Ooh, Jolteon VMAX. We'll take that every day, all day.
That's my personal chase right now.
We're not going broke yet. We're making our money back here. Just imagine the dollar signs flashing on screen. The bank account
pops up priceless.
Ticking back up. Espeon. We'll take every single one of those we can get. Umbreons, Espeons. I think I still need the Umbreon V. I thought someone sent it to me. But Billy and Rubik's with the 5 memberships. Thank you, Billy and Rubik's. Very much. For anyone that does get a membership, there was an original, I guess, purpose for it, and that was the fact that you get one of these bad boys. I do still have some of those left, so if you get a membership, make sure to send me a DM on Discord. We'll keep it to Discord only, and I'll send one of those to you at no charge, even if you got it as a gift. Yeah. So I see there's a bunch of people from PokeRevs Live just joined. If you guys are not familiar with Rattle, like one of his big videos in the past he was the one that actually like broke wide open that case of Logan Paul's fake sealed first edition case that was just full of G.I. Joe packs. But yeah, that was Rattle. He was the one that actually made that first video and showed that everybody don't trust everything you see just because some people tell you it's real. Kuga11, thank you very much for the $1.99 money train. We got the Lilligant. We gotta get ourselves back into the mindset of Evolving Skies regular rares. You're gonna get a lot of them. A lot of holos, a lot of regular rares, 1 in 6. V or betters. Raichus for PK.
There you go. There's never been such a thing as a bad Raichu ever created in the history of this hobby, so we got that going for us.
Really? There's not one Raichu artwork that you don't like?
Never. I mean, even when you talk, what's the first ever secret
like
rare?
your least favorite.
First ever secret rare, Team Rocket Returns, number 83, Dark Raichu.
Was it real? I'm kind of upset that everyone, you guys want to go back and watch it. There was I somehow had a pack with 5 code cards in it. If you don't know about code cards on this channel, they're always for the ladies. So you can only imagine when there's 5 of them.
If everybody who just joined from the Rev Raid, if you get a chance, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I've heard a rumor that if you hit the like button enough, we might get a very special guest hop in pretty soon.
Thanks, Billy, for the 5. Gonzi for the 99. And Real Typhlosion for the 5. We got D-Mouse for 5. Where's my Cobra Commander? I don't. Do you have any G.I. Joe cards?
You have some downstairs.
Yeah. Did you open a Cobra?
I think I do have one, yeah.
Droop for the train, $2. Thank you, sir. Hi, Rattle. I came from Rebs Opens. Thanks for joining. Please, guys, please believe in the fact that there's probably a Moonbreon in here and or a Treequaza.
I don't know, statistically speaking, you should pull a Moonbreon, man.
Seeing the recognizable names in the chat. Good to see it. We got the Billy and Rubik's membership. We got the 7-month anniversary.
So David R said his Xbox gamer tag is Cobra Commander, so that's pretty sick.
Was it named after the trading cards? Or was it a long...
Was it named after Logan Paul's fake case?
Yeah. Pokemon says, what product you get these from? Mostly Costco boxes. Entirely Costco boxes, yeah. Broke down some Costco boxes. It took a very long time. But it was definitely much more cost effective than the booster boxes now are ridiculous. And if you're going to open the packs anyway, sorry guys, but it's the same odds. No matter what pack you're opening, no matter what product it came from, as long as it's not been little change up happened to it from somebody, as long as PK didn't get his hands on it. You're
if
fine.
I did get my hands on it, wouldn't it just be 5 code cards in it? That's for sure.
Yeah.
What a way to start the stream, though. Thanks,
Billy, for the gifted sub. One from Surge as well. J Wheels says 500 packs and you're still not gonna get it. I don't like that attitude. I know when I first posted that I was gonna do this stream, there was some that mentioned the fact that I could have purchased many Moonbreons with the amount of money that I spent on the packs. Yes, I agree. I could have, but I'm determined here. We're gonna pull it. Anything else is cheating at this point. Although I don't know how I'm going to do it if it's not in these 500. I feel like that at that point we're in trouble.
Oh, Red Ribbon Army Gaming said first time watching. He already subscribed. We appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So
welcome.
I don't know.
I usually don't open 500 packs of anything, but
yeah. So I don't know if everybody that just joined PokeRevs from his raid, but I don't know if you guys know, but there does exist a podcast out there that is myself, Mr. Rattle Pokemon, who is also on the screen, and Cool Trainer Ryan. We all co-host a podcast. I think we've had 9 episodes of that podcast so far.
True.
And I know, so PokeRev, a lot of Rhyme Styles, a lot of different big names have hopped on that podcast so far. So.
Mm-hmm. It's a long one though. Make sure you have something to do while you're tuning in.
Grab your
and
favorite
listen to it
beverage.
later. Yeah. Grab multiple beverages.
Yeah, the way the podcast started off was I've had Cool Trainer Ryan on my channel by like just a one-on-one interview, and I had Rattle Pokemon as a one-on-one interview, and then I had both of those guys on at the same time. And during that one live, it just felt different during it, and it was just such a great conversation. I reached out to Ryan and Rattle after the fact and was like, "You guys want to turn this into a podcast?" And the rest is history.
It works. It's fun.
Yeah.
Good way to chat. Never know what's going to come up. Never know who's going to show up. It's pretty wild stuff.
We definitely have different personalities too, so that's a big one.
Yeah. The next podcast is not scheduled yet, as far as I know.
So it'll probably be end of next month. So the last podcast we just had was on Friday, so 4 days ago.
All right,
With myself, Rattle, and Cool Trainer Ryan. And you know how Cool Trainer Ryan is. He's a very open filter, no filter kind of guy.
Yeah, there's not a lot of filter there.
Yeah. We've had some awesome guests on so far. We've had, TCA Gaming. He definitely sticks out. Gem Mint Pokemon. Old School Pokemon. Jake from Pokenomics. Dan Catch 'em All Collectibles. Matt, Old School. Pokemon Classics, I should say.
Yeah, there was the one live stream where it just seemed like it was like a snowball effect, and everyone ever in existence ended up on there. Blasty with the 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Blasty. Thank you very much for everyone that received one. Make sure you turn on the membership receipt feature.
So Julian Stephen said he couldn't stop laughing at Ryan today for the way he reacted pulling the rainbow Chunkachu. So yeah, he pulled, I don't know if you got the chance to see that video, but he pulled the Pikachu from Vivid Voltage, the Chunkachu.
Never done it. Blasty has. He had magic hands. Him and a friend, I don't know how many packs they had. It was like 9 packs, and they pulled like 2 hypers and like 3 full arts or something.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it was disgusting. They found the magic packs. Billy says we need the hot Russian girl. I don't know where she went. She's you might have to wait till Friday to see her. I think it's a once a week thing that she shows up. Poker Perplexed.
MF Doom said his daughter pulled the Altart Glaceon. That's sick, man. Good for you.
Thanks for the membership, Poker Perplexed. And yes, we are booster packing.
So Roy R said CTR's videos are mad funny. Yeah, you think those are funny, man? You should watch the podcast because that's about as unfiltered as it gets.
Wait, did I left a Sylveon in here. What am I? I'm sabotaging myself.
Oh man.
We got double Sylveons. Sylveon VMAXs.
What are you pretending that Sylveon or VMAXs are trash Pokemon now?
I like how the eyes, the glare on the eyes is just. It's an evil Sylveon. Dark Sylveon. I usually don't ream through these as fast as I'm going, but I feel like it's necessary in this quantity here. We're going to be here all night. Brandon's 716. Thanks very much for the Rattle supporter. Again,
George
for anyone.
DS says price of Umbreon right now.
The last time I checked, it was 700 CAD.
What are PSA 10 selling for right now?
A lot. You know what's gonna be even worse? Even if it looks like a 10, I'm still gonna put it in my binder.
Let's see. PSA 10 Umbreon from Evolving Skies. Ooh, prices have dropped. I mean, they dropped, but they're actually kind of picking back up.
Yeah, I don't think they dropped all that much. There's not really any reason for them to.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
So-
one person. It's not one person that bought all of them.
So most recent sale was today for PSA 10, $795. They did hit a high of 1,500 for a little while.
So we're almost through the first flat. I got like a Sapporo cardboard box to hold the cans, the 2 12-packs, and we're halfway through the first of 3 of those. So we got a long ways to go here. We got quite a few hits. Should have had a counter on screen every time I grab a pack. I could like hit a key. Hindsight, future development, right?
Yeah. So Billion Rubik's Pokemon said so close to 18K. If everybody who just joined from that PokeRev raid, if you guys could just hit that subscribe button, get this man to 18,000 subscribers.
Ampharos and the Sharpedo. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. The Mega is a little weird. Mega Sharpedo. I guess Mega Ampharos as well is a little bit on the weird side. All right, let's get some more packs out of here. The podcast is on Poke Knowledge cards, but if you join the Discord, I will post in advance in there when it's coming up. It happens on a different date. Yeah. It's once a month, but the date can vary. Whatever works for everyone.
Yeah, if you guys join the Discord, you could ask in there, and somebody will definitely link it for you.
Mm-hmm. That, or if there's a mod that wants to toss the link in there. I don't know if there's do you have a playlist for podcasts?
Yeah, if you go to the there's a whole monthly podcast playlist. I think it's like 9 videos.
Yeah. We're getting dupes on the VMAX evolutions here.
So on the last podcast, we played the video of PokeRev and Cool Trainer Ryan's their really big purchase they did, probably like 2 or 3 years ago now. And it's pretty wild to hear Ryan kind of give the play-by-play for it.
Of what was happening. Well, that was when Rev was like starting out, so it was funny to see that like Ryan was in the background like sleeving everything, and Rev is like going through the cards.
And going through them raw, and Ryan, and you could tell he's still salty after all these years because he was just sleeving, and Rev was trying to make YouTube content.
Yeah. Billy and Rubik's, thanks for the 5 gifted. 18. We're at 18K, guys. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely amazing. I remember last year, coming up on like the holidays or the New Year, I was just trying to hit 1,000. So 18,000 seems pretty surreal. Just a year later.
So Jonathan Romero said, "Are you from Canada, Rattle?"
Yes. You'd be surprised how many people are shocked that I am. I don't know where they think I'm from exactly, but from Canada, yeah. Was at the Toronto Regionals, and even caught a few people off guard. They're like, "What? Are you from Canada? That you're here?" Yes. That was pretty fun. Got to hang out with some friends, made some new friends, met some people that I've talked to, that I will talk to online, that never met in person.
And you got to meet Mishihiro Rita too, huh?
True. Did get all 3 of the Mawiles signed. I should have those ready.
I saw you got the Mawile from Sandstorm signed. That's a pretty sick one.
Yeah. That was definitely the priority. If I only had one chance to get a signature, that would have been the one I chose. So my favorite of the 3 Arita artworks. All right, I believe double Zoro. Not exactly what we're looking for, but pretty neat nonetheless. Better than the double Seismitoad. Chinchu. Yeah, the Chinchu, Chinchou, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We got to save those for Miles.
So, Pokey Dave 978 said, "What's the biggest pull so far? It's coming from the PokeRev raid." I would say,
Is it the
maybe
Zinnia?
the Umbreon VMAX,
Umbreon,
or maybe
VMAX,
the-
or the Zinnia, probably.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the Zinnia.
Or the pack with 5 code cards in it.
Yeah, that's definitely a one-off. Hopefully,
Where are these packs from? They're broken down Costco product. How much of a recoup? I mean, we're doing pretty good in the amount of hits so far. Nothing wild, no alt arts yet. It's gonna make the biggest difference in the total value of the packs themselves. But we're only like a sixth of the way through, probably, if I had to estimate.
yeah. The only thing bad about Evolving Skies is when you hit it, you hit big, but when you miss, you whiff hard
Oh
sometimes.
yeah, there was at regionals, a friend of ours decided he was going to open. This was Blastoise 93. He decided he was going to open an Evolving Skies box, and he paid like $280 for it or something.
Cool.
And then he opened it and brought the singles, the hits, to the counter, back to the booth, and they gave him $17 in exchange. So he turned like $300 into $17 real quick.
Oh wow!
So there's the Umbreon. Need that boy. So
That's brutal. That's why they call it Evolving Skies, or Evolving Cries, I should say.
yeah, a lot of the stuff is pretty inexpensive. Should I open my 2 3-pack Evolving Skies blisters? It depends. If you hate money, definitely open it. Make sure that if you're opening anything, with like the really odd exception, make sure that you're really enjoying what you're doing, because if you're not, the expected value of the contents of packs is almost always not to the
Well, if you have the
cost of the
Umbreon promo from the 3-pack blister, at least you could guarantee yourself an Umbreon.
yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like, people underestimate the amount of value that's involved with like the actual promo products and stuff like that. If the promo sells for a certain amount, like the build a metal kits and stuff like that, then at least there's that much money back. It makes the packs cheaper. Even if you use them for trades, or like if you don't want multiple copies of it, or anything like that. Trades, sell it, whatever you got to do. Recoup a little bit so that you don't take a total bath. But just opening in general, you can find it's crazy. You can find some pretty good deals if you take into consideration the entirety of the contents.
Yeah. Nanny VGC said Evolving Cries and Chill and Pain. And when you look at Chill and Pain on paper, it looks like a great set, a lot of cards over $20. But when you open it, it's far from that.
Yeah, when it's 1 in 6, there's no trainer gallery like Mercy at any point. So, I mean, make sure you don't have any messages. Come on. Alt arts, where are you at? We haven't hit any alt arts yet, so
I got faith, man.
if we could hit those, there's no way we don't hit any alt arts, right? We'll find them. Cutie Fly, Gorgeist.
And the old purple energy in that pack.
The purple energy, oh my god, Guru, collectibles Guru that will just never just fade off into the distance.
Yeah,
It's
that
always-
$30,000 Bulbasaur's, man.
Yeah. $30,000 Bulbasaur's, purple energies. One Duraludon Alt Art and one Leafeon VMAX from 300 packs. Whew. Yeah, I mean, Sometimes, even with Silver Tempest, like I opened a lot of Silver Tempest, probably like 16 boxes worth, and I hit one alt art. And you just have to like be thankful that it was the Lugia, because if not, it would have been taking a bath for sure. But at the same time, like if I wasn't making YouTube videos, I wouldn't be opening 16 boxes. I wouldn't advise opening 16 boxes unless you just like know what you're getting into if you're opening 16 boxes of anything, because it can go good or it can go south pretty quick.
Josh Trask Sport says he has 102 V cards from Evolve, and that hurts. That's a lot of packs.
Holy crap! Yeah.
So Josh, at least tell me you hit some kind of chase card with all those packs open.
Yeah, hopefully, but also, I mean, I guess if you have V's from any set, it's like not the worst to have them from Evolving Skies, because a lot of them are going to be Evolutions and Suicune and Gyarados, and if they're all Garbodors, then that hurts. But a lot of popular Pokemon in the V slot that could be worse. We're looking at the bright side here, right?
Yeah. I love Gyarados. I just feel like anytime Gyarados is the chase, and I mean he's not really the chase in this set, but anytime he's a chase, it just brings down the whole set, like a Crimson Invasion or something like that.
We got the PS5. People said you couldn't buy a PS5. You just gotta pull one. We're getting VMAXs. We're getting Vs. Couple full arts. Working on it. Salamence holograph.
Shout out Nutrition Fact Error, Salamence, Plasma Blast.
Oh, true. Yeah. Awesome error. Discovered by a friend of mine. I can't believe that went like unnoticed for the amount of time that it did. That's wild. I mean, not that they show up ever, but the fact that they exist, you would think that someone would have come across it at some point. I thought it was for just damage at first when I looked at it, but they accidentally printed the like a nutrition label underneath the ink of the card itself on some of the reverse holos. Jedi Master Josh, thanks for the membership. We got the Tim Pole, Gyarados Hyper Rare. Do we need a Gyarados Hyper Rare? Hold on. Consult. We do. All right. That's
and I just gave crap about Gyaradoses too. See, that's karma coming at you.
Can you say something bad about Moonbreon or anything else? The Ray with the trees.
That Rainbow Rare Gyarados is literally Crimson Invasion's chase card right there.
Yeah. I mean, man, there was how many shiny Gyaradoses have there been? There's like 8.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, I guess it's like the signature.
You got the OG right? One from Neo Rev. That's the goat of goats right there.
True.
Shout out to Pokerev. That's his favorite card ever.
Come on. Ampharos. All right. Well, you know what? Ampharos isn't as bad as like the Seismitoad and stuff. Just for some reason, it's like it's taunting you. We need a beverage.
Yeah.
And my apologies in advance. I offended a lot of people by drinking the red can in previous events, but it's all they had. They were sold out of my favorite beverage. We can do it. Ampharos.
Nate Brown saying all the Brilliant Stars packs had all the alt arts.
Ooh, maybe. Yeah.
I think the problem is just any sets that have good character rares, which Brilliant Stars does, it just kind of like spoils all other sets. You know?
True. The some of the Brilliant Stars from these products, there was someone that opened 36 of them and they did get a Honchro alt art. So there might, I hope there's not truth in that, but there might be. The bulk tower is not quite a tower yet. We're on the second row of the 4-row box. We are definitely creating bulk though. So here's the bulk we've created so far. We're working on it though. There's still lots to go. If any of you sell on eBay, another reason to join the Discord. You can promote your own eBay listings. It's a good way for people to be able to buy and sell on the Discord with the added security of eBay as a fail-safe. But also, I post them on Instagram and Twitter, so a little bit of extra exposure for your eBay listings, and it supports the channel at the same time. Little everyone benefits kind of situation.
And if you guys aren't familiar with Rattle, you don't want to start, scamming eBay listings in his Discord because the Rattle police come after you.
That's just video content at that point. It creates content again, and no one's had the lower region
to do that.
Yeah. You never know. Just in case. Philippe says, yo, Rattle and PK. What's going on? Felipe? John the Man 19. Go get some beer, bro. Thank you very much. I hope that wasn't a low blow on the fact that of my beer selection.
Nothing wrong with Budweiser.
Budweiser's fine in terms of like
deliciousness.
Thank you, John. But I'm so used to everyone insulting me for it. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's partially rice based, so it's probably the most similar to like a Japanese beer as it would get from America.
Each wood age deliciousness.
Yeah.
A
whole case. All right, I believe we got to hit something big here soon. Although the Gyarados has got to be worth what, $20? That's decent.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. Someone in chat, let me know. Is the Gyarados worth anything? The hypey dose. Eddie's here. Hopefully he brought his cousins. Altaria? Yeah, the non-trainer gallery. I think we're going to end up going back to that. I feel like the new EX era is gonna bring us straight back to no trainer gallery. Although what there's supposed to be like 3 hollows per pack, so maybe is there like a perma?
Ooh. Yeah, that Gyarados. Oh, wait a second. I just found a super cheap auction and I clicked on it and it's a fake card. That's why it's so cheap.
Oh. No, I hope this one's real.
Yeah,
Centering is not great on it, but
buy it now for $22.40. Not bad. Let's see what the sold listings are.
Better than I thought. Shiftery. Another Umbreon. All right, we're hitting Umbreons. We just need the correct Umbreon. I have.
So you have one sold today at $20 with $5 shipping. So
nice, $25. We'll take that. Needed it, so I'll never see that money, but it fills the slot in the binder. We got a reverse Chinchou for Miles, Palpitoad code card for the ladies. 15 on
What's
TCG.
the biggest pack opening you've done to date so far? I mean, this is 500 pack.
This is the biggest one in like one. I mean, usually when I record opening videos, it'll be a lot in one session. But this is definitely the most in one piece of material. This is This is by far the most. It might even be the most amount of like packs I've ever opened, even like in a session of sitting down and recording multiple videos. I think this might have it beat by a couple booster boxes.
Oh, not bad.
Full art
Yeah, the
Umbreon.
full art.
Okay, all right. If we're gonna get a full art, it might as well be Umbreon, right? We're getting closer. We just need to pull all the Umbreons except for the Moonbreon, and then they can whatever noise Umbreon makes. It's probably some kind of creepy fox noise. They can do that, and they can summon the Moonbreon.
People are just asking, what card are you chasing? You're chasing the Moonbreon, but you have a list still of a bunch of cards you still need to complete your master set.
We'll show the list here. This is the list. These are the ones that I'm missing. And any of these would be awesome, but mostly for the sake of financial reasons, because I collect master sets, I want one of each card. So if we can pull the Moonbreon, if we can pull the Rayquaza over the trees, then that's ideal. That's the goal here. We got lots of packs to go.
Yeah, and for those who may not be super familiar with Rattle's channel, he's a huge binder collector, and he very recently, within, I want to say in 2022, he just finally completed his first edition base set, including the Charizard, including the Blastoise, including the Venusaur. Congrats on that again, by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of cracked cards there.
What was the last one you needed? It was like a trainer, right? Like a last, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of the trainer cards, like the rares. I was missing a bunch of rares, and I was just missing the Mewtwo Holo.
Pokemon Trader.
Over the last year. But I kind of like held off for a little bit when the market went a little crazy in the old 2021. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to wait it out. It felt really bad that I was still missing a little bit from it. And the prices had gone up so much. They were still higher than what they were prior to, but I get enough price on the ones that I was missing that. And
your first edition, your base set Charizard, that was a PSA 7, right? That you cracked out?
Yeah, it was a 7. It's a really clean 7. So it has like a foil line in it, not like a scratch, but like where the foil sheet like has a but not like the print line, like scratch line, like it's like the two layers of
like the hollow,
like the foil connect to the other foil.
Yeah.
So it has that in it. So I don't know if it got dinged for that. It kind of looks like it should be an 8. But regardless, I cracked it out. It was also pretty funny at the time because I wasn't making YouTube videos at the time, or it would have made for a great YouTube video. But I had carved a male anatomy, a pecker, into the front of the case, and I listed it on Verbank for sale. I put it for sale for a little bit too much that I didn't think anyone was going to buy it. Not to mention that they would have to get it reslabbed. But I made up a joke about how my ex had left me and carved up my Charizard. And that got a bunch of attention. So that's like on Instagram. My very first post. There's been like a million posts since, but if you scroll all the way down to my initial post, that was my only post for the longest time. Thought it was funny. Yeah. But it was destined. It was destined for the binder.
I know you're still working on some of your mid-era sets, at least in reverse hollows too. But and a couple gold stars you're still hunting after. But you got a decent amount of gold stars though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm missing off the top of my head. I'm missing the Gyarados. I'm missing the Mewtwo gold card. That's a good sign.
There you go.
Frostlass, we need that. We take it. All right, put them right next to the Gyarados there for safekeeping. Missing the Gyarados, missing the Raikou, missing the Jolteon. Somehow with the trios, I'm missing both the electric types, not intentionally, but.
At least you got the Rayquaza, right?
True, yeah, and the Charizard. I think the Ray was an 8.
You have all 3 of the gold stars from Deoxys, the Latios, the Latias, and the Rayquaza. You got all three?
Yeah. Yeah, I have all three. The Latias and the Latios were an 8 and a 9. And I cracked
Oh, you
those.
cracked a 9 gold star?
Yeah.
That's a big baller type move, man. Cracking 9 gold
I mean,
stars.
back then it was only a couple $100 probably.
Still, you could have went 7 for a lot cheaper than cracking out a PSA.
Yeah, but I got them from the
9 gold
same
star.
person. They gave me kind of like a package deal, and like it was weird. It was a weird thing for anyone to like want to trade down. Because a friend of mine, Saber, she had like some 10s and 9s that she'd rather have a binder copy for her binder sets. So she was trying to trade down, and everyone just like is like, why would you ever do that? But it makes sense if you're trying to get a binder copy and you're going to crack it out anyway. You don't crack the 10 or a 9 and something that's really expensive. So people were always questioning those posts, those trade/sales posts, trying to get like cash difference plus the lower grade. Because if it's in a binder, an 8's good. Usually, 7 can be hit or miss. 8 is usually pretty solid. PSA 8.
Yeah. 7s usually should be 7 unless there's something going on.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there seems to be quite a bit of variance in a 7. Like, I've seen some pretty disgusting 7s, but I've also seen some that, like, I guess it just depends if it's like if it's a solid 7, if it's a clean 7 or a messy 7, or what's wrong with it. I guess if they're docking it for certain things, or if it's just misgraded.
What about the Celebi Gold Star? Seeing how Cool Trainer Ryan has 53 Celebi Gold Stars.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that and the Pikachu.
Okay, yeah.
I think I got those both from the same person. That was a while. There was like a little point in time where I was just like trying to get all the gold stars.
Yeah.
And then I stopped for whatever reason.
And we were talking about Gyarados earlier. You got the Gyarados Gold Star too from that set?
I do not.
Actually, that's not it.
Yeah, I don't have the Gyarados. I don't have the Mewtwo. I think I have
about
all
the
3 of the
Charizard?
Regis. Charizard I do as well. I cracked that too. For the binder.
But you cracked that Charizard out of a slab?
Yeah.
What was that one?
I think it was either a 7 or an 8. I think it was an 8.
Those are ballsy plays, man.
Yeah.
I'll give you credit for that.
And
But
like at the time when I was looking at it, it was just like, okay, well, here's the price of a near mint copy, and here's if it was a couple extra bucks to buy it in an 8 and crack it.
Garbodor?
The Garbodor Hyper Rare. All right, we still need the Umbreon VMAX Hyper Rare. We still need the Ray VMAX Hyper Rare, but we got the Garbodor. We got the Billy Special. We got the Garbodor.
When they say you're going to pull trash out of Evolving Skies, that's what they're talking about.
This is
ladies and gentlemen.
exactly what they mean. Yeah. Not cool. Not cool, Pokemon Company. We're definitely gonna run out of space for hits, so we're just gonna have to lay them over top of each other. All right, this one feels and looks real thick. Is this another 5 code carder?
Code carder?
The code card special? But how many cards are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Wow. A lot of junk
10
in there.
additional game cards. Okay, we got some extra cards in that one. They weren't code cards, but that was
a bunch of uncommons.
That was 14 cards and a 10 card. Was it 10? It's supposed to be 10 plus the energy and the code card. We got extra cards in there for sure. That was interesting. We'll take it.
Sometimes you gotta just put those packs aside, man, because there's that gambler out there who wants to buy them. They think it's something magical.
The heaviest thing ever. They'll be like, "Yeah, you repacked it then." No, I didn't. They just messed up really bad on whatever run this was. I've seen some weird things, but usually not that many extra cards or code cards. Seismitoad. I was like, did we even get a rare? And then I doubled back to see a Seismitoad. What is the most valuable card you own? Probably the first ed base Zard. After that, probably the Ray Gold Star, I would think. If I had to guess.
It'd be really hard to price that the Rayquaza Gold Star from Deoxys though.
Yeah.
Because we already know the grade, but actually people would just overvalue it and be like, "Oh, this looks like a 9." We pay them 9 prices.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Sometimes you'd be better off just selling it raw.
Yeah.
Depending, I feel like the Charizard, it could easily, if you resubmit it, even if it took a couple times, you could get an 8 on it.
So Balloon Fight said, "Rattle, I'd love to see a Gold Star vid from your collection." Balloon Fight, those videos definitely exist on his channel. You just have to find them. But there are definitely that was how his channel started.
I have binder videos that they're slightly outdated, but I haven't purchased any Gold Stars since then. I have everything up through Sun at the end of Sun and Moon, I think, showing binders of all my sets. Some of them they're slightly outdated, but for the most part.
Yeah, somebody said, Christos said, there are no Moonbreons left. Chloe pulled them all. Oh, look at that.
Oh, no. All right, we got another tray. We're on tray 2, guys. So we're about 1/3 of the way through. This is should we be a little bit concerned yet?
So somebody said Chloe pulled all the Moonbreons. When you had her on your channel and you guys were opening all those packs together, how many? You must have opened a lot of tins, right?
Yeah, there's quite a few tins, but for each tin there was only one Evolving Skies in it, right? So it was more the fact that she had a live stream where she was doing like breaks or like packs for people. And I think there was 5 of them that she opened on one stream. And people were like, "No, there's no way." It's rigged. Like, but at the same time, is she opening them? Not only is she resealing the packs, but she's giving away Moonbreons in order to have 5 in one stream.
The worst resales ever when you're giving them away to people.
Yeah. It'd be tough to do. It's an expensive opening. But
a lot of big pulls lately in the last month. We got Cool Train Ryan with the Plasma Storm Charizard.
Yeah, the Charizard luck anomalies in there.
I guess too.
That's pretty wild. I had to get those from binder collections. I wouldn't dare try to open those. Although I don't know. It might be easier than Moonbreon hunting. All right, we got Rainbow Zinnia. We're getting all the Zinnias. We'll take it. I already have one, but Ryan's video today, I have not seen it yet. What's going on in that? Rainbow Pika and Unknown Altar in today's. Holy moly. He's got Extreme Fire Hands. Suicune Full Art. We will absolutely take that. Pretty sure that's on the list. Guys, is it on the list? All right, we got too much stuff on our desk here. The Suicune Alt Art, definitely. All right, we got one more. We got one more that we needed. The Suicune Full Art. Gladly take that. Again, probably not all that expensive, but hitting anything here that we don't have is great. The list. You always got to refer to the list. I was quite sure that I was missing that, but good to have the list handy in order to verify.
So somebody in the chat just said that Rev pulled the Techno Pikachu. Josh Transport said Rev pulled the Pikachu Techno.
Yeah, it did.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
what's the Techno pull rates? I know Sparkle is not as hard or is easier than the Techno. I want to say Techno.
I think he was saying Sparkle was like 1 in 10, and then Techno is like 1 in 15.
The pull the Pikachu, that's probably $1,000 card if I had to take a guess. Ooh, there you go.
All right, we need that too. I'm pretty sure I need like all of the gold cards. Yeah, we needed that. All right, we're making progress here. I like to see it. This is how you open cards. It only gets worse too. It's like the more you open, the harder it is to get the stuff that you're missing. You get duplicates. Then you gotta trade them. Gotta trade them all. Pretty wild stuff. It's picking up. Yeah, we got the luck is picking up here. We got quite a few big hits here in the last little bit. With like all these like rainbow gold full art. So we got all the regular V's and V Maxes out of the way. But that just goes to show, like, if you open 36 loose packs, like it can go like this or it can go like this. Like any intersection here, it can be good or bad. It can make you think that a certain product is better than the others. We got a dented code card.
So Adam asks, what's more important, the completed set or just Moonbreon? You can't complete the set without Moonbreon, my friend.
True. Well, you can, and I can buy the other singles for a lot less than the Moonbreon.
Yeah, that's the secret formula right there. What is that, a flat?
By the way, guys, if you haven't pre-ordered your Crown Zenith, this video is not sponsored, but I would highly recommend checking out my boy PSA Pikachu. Awesome spot to pre-order stuff. There's a link down below.
ETBs for like $5 below MSRP, right?
45, I think it is, for the ETBs. And I think there's about 40 left last I checked, and for pre-orders. But yeah, reliable guy. Awesome. For anyone that doesn't know, he was actually gonna buy the fake booster case. So that's kind of my first introduction to him. He was gonna purchase it, and Justin, the person that was originally selling it, refused to let him see it in person before making the purchase, which is it's a pretty big red flag. It's not a real case when the person selling it doesn't want you to show up in person with cash and or a cashier's check to purchase it, rather than shipping it without insurance to the US. Nas says, Rattle, you should collab with Opossum Butt. We've been on the podcast. He was on the podcast, the PK Cool Trainer Ryan and Rattle podcast with us. Was that not the last episode, but the one before? Or was it the one before that?
I think it was episode 5 he was on.
Episode
at the 5. End. I was wasted by the end of it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, no, he's been on. We've had a lot of guests on that podcast so far.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, if there's something, I'm down. Down for collabs and or streams, etc. Usually fun to get on here, interact with people in the community, interact with the chat, interact with the. I like the monthly podcast is always a good time. Pretty chill.
The mega one we had on with Rusty it started off with Rusty too. That's the craziest part of that whole story. Rusty TCA Gaming. Mm-hmm. And we had some big spoilers there. Brown Eyes Yellow Dragons didn't know we were live, happened to just let it slip that he graded that Illustrator Pikachu and it hit the 8. But he didn't know it was live, and that was... I mean, now everyone knows that card's already sold after the fact and stuff, but no one knew who graded it and stuff, but he let it slip. I don't know how many people caught that real time. Yeah, Scott Pratt was on SM Pratt.
Yeah, that was a surprise. It's not too often.
That was a surprise to him too.
Was it Gary that called him or something?
Yeah, Gary King Pokemon. Gary's a fun time too.
Oh, good. If you can get him on.
Yeah,
you just gotta.
I like trying to pick Gary's brain the best I can because he has so much information out in his brain tucked away from the history of this hobby. It's just a matter of pulling it out.
Yeah, well, there's probably a lot of stuff that he doesn't realize is a cool story that is a cool story. Yeah. In terms of details, looking back now, the kind of stuff
when Gary tells the story of going to Wizard of the Coast and filling up his trunk of his car with booster boxes, Gary doesn't realize that no one else was doing that but Gary. Like, the thought of driving to Wizard of the Coast and having your trunk full of base set booster boxes is the most ridiculous thing. Or when Gary talked about like returning cards that were damaged, so he would return unlimited cards to the WotC, like wherever you would send your cards to, and instead of sending them back near mint unlimited cards, they would send them back near mint shadowless cards, which that is ridiculous too.
I mean, at that point, not a huge difference, but at the same time. Then the Pokemon Company recently, so I made a video about it. If you open something, say you pull a Moonbreon, do not want to knock on some wood here. Pull a Moonbreon and it looks like it's run over by a shopping cart. You can send it to the Pokemon Company, and they will replace it. You got to send them like photos of it beforehand, and then they'll get you to send it tracked, and they give you will give you extra value for whatever you're sending in. But typically they got to send you like product in exchange if they don't have the actual card as a replacement. But recently they started doing monetary payouts. So like back in my Chilling Reign, like when Chilling Reign came out, all my reverses just like had crosshatch all over them. And so I sent them like a complaint, or like filed a damaged item report, whatever you want to call it. And they contacted people recently saying that, like, instead of replacing the cards with other product or with the cards themselves, they were going to send checks and or money transfers. But it's been quite a while, and they haven't sent anything of the type. It sounded like it would be not that long, but maybe they're that backed up that we got a Raihan Hyper.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. Is it on the list? Is it on the list? I think we have one already.
That's $1 million question.
We have no. We don't have one. That's a new one. All right. We're working on the list. We're still working on the list. I don't know how. We're actually making decent progress on the list, so it's just a matter of time before the Moonbreon shows its face. For anyone wondering, it is very much possible to open 500 packs and not hit a Moonbreon or a Treequaza. It's also possible to hit multiple. We just gotta hope that it's the second option there. We got a tree. It's the first tree of the opening. But I think we're doing pretty good in terms of like total hits, with it being a 1 in 6er. You gotta believe.
A lot of Pokemon opening, just believing.
Yeah, getting lucky. Not getting flappled. You never want to get flappled. Chris says, I am over 1,900 packs deep in evolving and still no Moonbreon or Array. Oh no. Alright. I'll pull one for the sake of breaking that streak, breaking my own streak. When evolving first came out, I didn't open that much of it. But since then, I mean, it's been in a lot of stuff, so I don't know what my total packs are up to. But it's a decent amount. We're getting lots of Umbreons, Umbreon Vs. We'll take those in terms of Vs. If we gotta hit a V, it might as well be an Umbreon V. Green Tea says he's pulled 3 Moonbreons. What's taking so long?
Must be nice, huh?
I don't know. 3 Moonbreons would be pretty nice right about now. No alt arts yet. We got quite a few full art hypers, gold cards, but no alt arts yet. Suicune V and a code card. So if Oblivinator says if I have a card that is damaged by them, they will give me a new one. Yeah, essentially. So if you contact them, you show them pictures of the card. You gotta show like the receipt of where you bought the product. good idea to keep whatever pack it came from. I've had cases before where they're just like, you know, you have to like reassemble the packs that they came out of. So it depends, like they might have some kind of stipulation that you have to put the pack back together. So if we had a Marshadow right here that was bent in half or something, I mean, be careful that you're not sending back an error that someone's probably going to want more than what the actual card is. But yeah, just in terms of if it's damage, if it's damage and if it's severe enough, they'll approve your return. Moonbreon next pack, says Pokeballer Mike. 13 months. Thank you, sir. I sure hope so. We got the PlayStation 5 pack art. Hopefully that can... it's melodic. Good try. Thank you for the faith and the prediction in that. But it didn't quite work out.
HMU asked if you got any of the old maid Pokemon Center cards.
I do not. Do you?
Way too many of them.
Way too many of them?
I think I bought 20.
Did you
20
buy them
sets.
before they were popular?
Yeah. They're still relatively cheap in comparison. Especially when you got the Mew and a PSA 10 selling for $222. When you get two, and they're just playing cards, they're not actual, like, it's just gross.
Yeah, I remember
That's
first
market
seeing
double
those,
that.
like, graded. I don't know if it was, like, 8son that first graded those. Or they first showed up, like, BGS graded them.
BGS. Yeah, the playing cards, like the red decks and the blue decks and the green decks.
And I think at that point he was only grading, like, the Charizards, probably. I mean, that was probably the case that was the only one that was worth it. I don't know if we got silvering here or if we get something. We got something. Stormy Mountains. We will absolutely take a Stormy Mountain. Gold card. The gold cards are showing up. I mean, there's a lot of gold cards in the set, but where are the alt arts? I need a lot of those too.
Robin's guys will give you every card you don't want. That's what it'll do.
I mean, hold on. Stormy Mountains. I probably need that one too. I was missing 10, right? I already had a Stormy Mountains. Go figure. Missing 10 gold cards. Hit the Stormy Mountain that I already have. Ray
That's
V.
how it all started off with that Rayquaza. That was the first hit.
We're back to square one. We're starting over, guys. We're starting fresh.
It's like Groundhog Day with Bill Murray.
Dabin says Crown Zenith won't have booster boxes, right? They will not. So specialty set like that, the biggest product is probably the ETBs. It's definitely the biggest product on release. And then they're like going to slow release products over until, what is it, May? Something ridiculous like that. Be a bunch of different products that you can buy. But typically you want to get the, on release day, there's only the ETBs and the Reggie boxes. Reggie boxes, definitely going to grab those. But in terms of like, I need them for my promo set more so than, I think it's a good idea rather than the ETBs. Mass open some
Pokebondo
ETBs.
said, PK, what's your favorite black and white full art? You're probably going to hate this answer, but I like to go with the OG, the first one's black and white base, Reshiram Zekrom. Sorry. Sure, that's not the answer you wanted.
Those are pretty cool. I don't know what my favorite black and white full art is.
I have a soft spot in my heart for the Victini full art from No Victories too. But it's just like more of a personal thing because I think it's so sad that that's the chase card from that entire booster box, more or less. I mean, I know there's the Meowth, the secret rares from that set, but there's nothing in Noble Victories.
That Victini that I just pulled, the reverse one was the last reverse that I needed, but I purchased it while I was in Toronto. I did not predict. Yeah, didn't predict if you. I mean, there's probably a pretty good chance of hitting any particular reverse with this many packs, but Baron says I want a rattle hat. The rattle hats, just like the rattle shirts and stuff, are just like a one-time only special order. So they're gone forever, but might do like a next version. I guess this would be like V2. The first one wasn't really a Rattle hat. It was just a Team Rocket hat. But someday, at some point, come out with an updated, different version. Crazy thing about the Rattle hats too is that they messed them up and didn't put. They centered the R and they did not put the addle afterwards. So they were like, hey, do you want the rest? Do you want the messed up ones really cheap, and we'll remake them? So I purchased the messed up ones, and everyone that ordered a hat got 2 hats. It was a nice little surprise for anyone that did order them. Definitely can't promise that that's going to happen in any future hats or clothing or whatever, but it was pretty neat. I was very concerned when they showed up messed up, but they fixed it. Davin says, what happens if you don't get Moonbreon after all these packs? Do you get more right away or wait? So the source for these is kind of dried up, unless there's some other product that's good for like cost-effective Evolving Skies packs. I really hope that I just get it now and can forget about it forever. Like even if I don't hit the Ray, if I can just hit the Moonbreon. I don't wanna buy a Moonbreon, guys. Although when you're buying this many packs, you could have just bought the Moonbreon. But where's the fun in that? We gotta at least try. We gotta give it our best shot here. We can't think negative like that. We gotta believe that it's gonna happen.
Gotta believe.
Melodic. Code card. All right, let's make some space here. We gotta hit alt arts in general. They're just we're hitting everything but. We got rigged packs. All the alt arts are in the Brilliant Stars.
The Oblivinator said the Deoxys is the best full art from Black and White. I think he's talking about Plasma Freeze full art, and yeah, that's a pretty sick one.
Oh yeah. It's got the really cool spikes on it.
I just like the color of it's great too. It pops when you're holding it. The blues in the background too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people saying how many packs so far. Sadly, we do not have a pack counter, but we are at least a little over a third.
We are about this many from halfway. So we gotta pick it up here. We got lots of hits. We just need the alt arts are all at the end here, I think. We gotta believe. Less Flapples, more alt arts. Less Trevenants, less Garbodors, less of all that stuff. Less Altarius.
James from Alamo City's calling the Rayquaza VMAX alt come in.
This one also feels a little thick.
Oh, another thick boy.
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess not that thick. What was the other one? 14?
Yeah. Or the 5 code cards.
Although I think this is supposed to be 12, right? Because it's 10 plus the energy plus the code card. Copycat Ray. We're back into the Ray zone.
In the full art though, right?
I do. Did you know that there's an error version of that card?
I did not know. Please let me.
Well, we'll see when we pull it. I'll tell you whether it is or not.
Interesting. Yeah, I do not know that.
It's not super uncommon, so it'd be interesting to see if we pull it. Although, if this is a later print, there's a chance that that's already been corrected, and there's no way we're gonna get it. If they were printed later on, code card.
Is it like like the attack's messed up or something, or?
No. So we'll spoil it right now. But the rarity star down at the bottom is like way bigger than it should be.
Oh, interesting.
Garbodor VMAX.
Nothing but
no.
trash in Rollins, guys.
Nothing but Garbodors. Do you need me to hand you something? Code card. All right, and these got to pick up. I mean, the hits can stay the way they have been, but we need alt arts here. Mass alt arts, not Appletons barfing on us every day. Where the CTR fans at? Yeah. Hit the @CTR in the chat. Summon him. Tag him on Instagram. DM him. Tell him he's welcome to hop on here. Mason says this is turning into the worst gift you could give yourself for Christmas. Maybe. I still have faith, okay? We're only coming up on halfway through. Mac the hypnotist loves CCR. I agree. Great band. We got a Gyarados VMAX. All right, not exactly what we're going for. We're back into the Gyarados. I mean, the amount of popular Pokemon in this set is pretty wild. Well, there's only like a couple that you can really. Your Garbodor and your Trevenant are there to throw a stick in your spokes, but that's about it.
Mason Berry says this is turning into the worst gift you could give yourself for Christmas.
It is.
How many Snake Eyes cards so far?
No Snake Eyes yet. I do have extra code cards though. Ooh, this pack feels extra slippery. Is that a good sign? It's not like it's just like it feels like extra glossy on the counterfeit pack. Moltres, wishy-washy. All right, so that wasn't if it was repacked, it wasn't a good kind of repacked. We need to summon the moons. Fitz has the moons in chat. Did spend $2,500. I can't remember what what the bill was, but it was not inexpensive. But it's okay. We got lots of packs. It was still like the most cost-effective way to open Evolving Skies. There's got to be an alt art here coming soon, right? You can only open so many packs before you hit one.
You gotta believe, man.
I'm believing. All right, we need a power sip.
Power sip. Cheers to everybody out there.
These are not from Rudy's bathroom, unfortunately. Those would probably have more hits in them. Wait. No, they smell like new cards, not Rudy.
I want to say Rudy shut off his bathroom at like Generations or something. Oh, maybe Evolutions.
Yeah, he had Evolutions in there for sure. Yeah, the end of XY.
Or maybe I think there was some Sun and Moon base set ETBs he had too. I don't know.
It was right in there around the end of XY. I think.
Yeah,
there could have been a little
late
bit of
XY, early Sun and Moon.
Definitely Costco tins. Costco tins are the way to go. And then usually Costco sometimes will go on sale. And if they do go on sale and you purchased anything from Costco, at least in Canada, I'm sure it's the same in the US, within the last 30 days, you can get a partial refund. So that's always pretty sweet. Just in case they slam something on sale. We haven't they had the Costco packs online in Canada, but we haven't had these ones on the Moonbreon VMAX. We haven't had
Not the Umbreon VMAX you're looking for.
No, there's no moon on that Umbreon VMAX, unfortunately. I went to buy some like 4-row card storage BCW boxes today, and they were sold out, back ordered, and whatever. Yeah, I don't have like a good method of buying those. Even on like Amazon, they're not cheap. I don't know if they're like significantly cheaper in the US, but for me, I haven't found the best spot to buy them in Canada yet.
Yeah,
it's cardboard, so it should be inexpensive.
Yeah, I bought mine. It came in like, it was like an order of like 5 of them. You know, the 5-row boxes.
Yeah.
And I just haven't built all 5 yet. And I probably did overpay for them, but it was just a one-time purchase. You know, 5 monster boxes is a lot of bulk.
So. Come on. Oh, I can't open packs anymore, guys.
Yeah, you butchered that pack. Your hands starting to get tired?
No, I just don't know what that one was weird. Please. It's a full art tree. Do we need the full art tree, guys? Do we need the full art tree? We did need the full art tree. All right. I'm not upset.
Right
yeah. Yeah. Come on, alt arts. Where are you at? You know what? We're not going to be upset. I did need the full art tree, so we're going to take it. We're going to Glaceon VMAX.
Glaceon.
All right.
First time we've seen that today.
We got some Sylveons, we got some Umbreons, we got a few Drakazolts, I think. First Glaceon VMAX. All right, come on. Pyroar, Flapple. Man, do you think they realized how difficult they would make this set to open when they made it?
They knew.
Do you think they... let's see how much we can turn the the difficulty dial up. We'll put Seismitoads in all these packs. People are going to be upset that they can't get their Moonbreons. What's the best things to buy at Walmart for packs? I would advise to not buy at Walmart almost ever. It's usually like the most expensive of even the like big box stores. So if you can, shop online. Definitely a better deal. Anywhere that you're buying like in person is typically going to have some sort of markup on it, just for the sake of like convenience. Obviously, you should always check psapikachu.com first. There's a link down below if you want to pre-order stuff. That's usually a good idea too. Pre-order a little bit before the set comes out. That way you can get some on release. If you can't get it on release, don't pay extra for it on release. We got a Noivern. We did it. Alt art.
We got the Batman card, everyone.
We broke the streak, and I needed it.
The Bruce Wayne card.
We got it. Okay, we're all right. It's looking up. Guys. We have, I think, passed we're kind of at the halfway mark now.
Sadly, that would be the one alt art you pull, though. This set is trolling you at
Batman?
this point.
How much, chat? How much is the Noivern? How much is the Batman? It is, maybe I get the Arita touch now that I get to meet him.
There you go. Oh, it even got a sleeve. It is a beautiful artwork.
Someone in the chat told me. We'll put them up by psapikachu.com.
Use. Oh,
there's no code anymore. He just priced everything basically as good as it gets. It's usually the lowest price or very close to. And then at the same time, you're supporting an awesome seller, a very reliable seller, and one that's going to make sure he doesn't do any of those shenanigans where he sells stuff without allocation numbers. So you know if you pre-order something, you're actually getting it. Which is
that Rattle 5 was a good code. And then like Troll and Toad TCA 5. There you go, Rusty. You get a free promotion. TCA 5.
Ooh. Vaporeon VMAX. We haven't seen any Flareons yet either. I guess the Flareon V is not in the set, right? So only the full art and the VMAX.
I know you were running the Flareon VMAX deck for a while on the Pokemon Online.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever build a deck with it?
A physical deck? Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit less reliable than a lot of like what the like actual meta stuff is, but it can beat most of the things in existence, other than if you run up against something that's the water type.
Yeah.
Because it does double damage to it. Then if you're playing a VMAX that gives up 3 prizes and is chunky, and you're expecting to at least get hit twice before your Pokemon goes down, getting hit for double damage is pretty much a death sentence.
And especially during the time you're trying to run Flareon, Palkia was, like, that was the big boy deck. So
yeah, once Palkia came in, that was bad news. Also, like the Urshifu, and then like Glaceon every now and then. Even though Glaceon isn't a water type, it's still in the card game. Or you're like Suicune and stuff like that. So getting hit for double damage from something that's not supposed to be water, but because of the card game not having an ice type, you're getting smacked. Regieleki. Code card.
shout out to Squeaks. Squeaks is in the chat. He said, Mason Berry, stop giving Rattle positive vibes.
Encourage this.
Speaking of good websites to order product from, Squeaks always has really cheap prices too. He doesn't do the free shipping though.
Free shipping is overrated. So Costco's super weird. Like, as long as like the price is fair on the item itself, and as long as you're buying enough items, then actual shipping is not that bad. So if you even it out across however many items you buy, it's best to just buy multiple items at the same time, which you're going to do anyway to hit a threshold for free shipping. So if you
Squeaks website's good if you're buying in bulk. If you like to buy cases and stuff, and cases, ETBs, I think he has some of them priced down to like $30 at ETB. If you buy a case, like $300 a case, and I think some of his booster boxes are like $95. So very, very fair prices.
We got the Hippo, Lucky Ice Pop. All right, it's okay. Now that we're warmed up, now that we have the alt art out of the way, we got the Batman. Do you think that was ooh Espeon?
Ooh,
all right,
nice.
we'll take that.
The old
As soon as I
Espeon,
see like the glimmer on there, I'm just like, not an alt art, but Espeon VMAX. We haven't seen him yet. I do have one already, I'm pretty sure. What VMAXs am I missing? All right, checklist. We're missing. I actually needed the Dracozol VMAX, which is kind of funny. Now I have 3 or 4 of them. See?
What's that scene from the movie Hook? You're doing it, Peter, but we're gonna replace with Rattle. Rattle, you're doing it. You're playing with us.
You're completing it. All right, get in there, Flapple. Man, the apples. I'm not an apple fan. Not necessarily apples in real life, but apples in the Applin line, the Flapple, and the Burfing apple pie. They're not doing it for me. They're not helping me out here.
I'm surprised nobody in the chat realized that I'm filming in a different room today, but I still had to put up the same.
Oh, you still put it? Did you swap something out?
Yeah, there was
Did you actually put like a?
Usually up there.
I thought you actually like mounted it to a separate spot, new location. Yeah. I don't know. I like the change of view. You can get the. It was like
you got the old garage door back there.
Someone can lay down on the couch back there.
The Sigmund Freud couch I have.
Yeah.
Tell me your problems with Evolving Skies. Ooh, I think.
My problem is we only got one alt art so far, and
issues with your mother.
Yeah. it just takes one Moonbreon here. I'll settle for one. We're not getting greedy here. We just want one Moonbreon. It's gonna happen, I believe.
Once the one Moonbreon comes, then it's like running downhill at that point. They're all just gonna come.
Is that how it works? Or you get Marshadow holographics. Ooh, we got another really greasy boy. I don't know what's going on with some of these packs are like a different plastic or something. I feel like it's extra waterproof. It's like a bathtub opening. Flapple reverse.
I would love to hear Squeak's thoughts on why he thinks Evolve and Sky's booster box prices jumped the way they did. I'm not saying the fact that they're expensive, just how quickly they got to like the 260, 280. Ooh, there you go. There was such a fast jump, you know? It was like 140, 180, and then just 260. It was like, it felt overnight.
We needed the shake. We needed the boost shake. I'm kind of surprised at the progress that I'm making here.
You're doing it.
But also getting a little concerned that there may not be a Moonbreon in here. Seismitoad, I don't want to look at your face. Please. Alright guys. Channel the moons. We have Roy sending the shamrocks. The 4-leaf clovers for luck. We have Destroyed gifting 10 memberships. Thank you, good sir. Make sure you have you have to turn something on in order to actually receive one. Again, I mentioned it earlier on, but if you weren't here for it, if you get a membership, make sure you DM me your shipping info on Discord. I got to send out the rest of these postcards free of charge, even if you were gifted the membership. So
we got two questions. How many packs left? I know you're probably a little over the halfway point, and then somebody said any alt arts yet. Yeah, yes, one.
Yeah, we're a little over the halfway point. One alt art in the form of a Noivern. We got lots of gold cards. Quite a few like full arts and hypers and stuff like that. Quite a few cards that I needed for my set, which is awesome. Not awesome because then I can't sell the extra ones to recoup some of the disaster that is this purchase. But it'll be all right. Uh-oh, you're getting fatigued. I see that pack was tough to open. No, it was just a difficult pack. I'm not blaming that. That wasn't my own doing. That was the machine that day.
It crimped it too hard.
Yeah, sometimes the crimps are pretty solid. There's a little bit of variation in here. Sometimes you get packs that just are butter open like nothing. All right, I believe there's still a chance. But man, this set is brutal in terms of like odds. This is the hardest. Yeah. I think this is like the hardest of hard modes. Even
are there any good playable trainers or anything in Evolve and Skies right now?
I'm sure there are, but also the fact that like a lot of the stuff is rotating might make some of it more playable. Yeah. So I'll probably put those in like sets. Drelodon, VMAX, code card.
The worst of all the VMAXs. But yeah, it's being rotated out all the way up to Brilliant Stars. So, not Brilliant Stars, Battle Styles. I'm sorry.
All right, we're back in the Umbreon territory.
There you go. That's number 3 today.
Yeah, we're gonna have a playset. We're gonna have an Umbreon deck here pretty soon. Number 3 of the VMAXs, probably 4 of the Vs, right? We just need the moon. What do I think, sorry?
Jonas gave you a super chat.
Oh. Jonas, 40 DKK. Paying your next pack. I feel you, bro. Thank you very much. All right, let's see if you can buy me a Moonbreon.
Jonas.
It seems like a
This
thick
is all
boy.
this is your pack, Jonas.
Jonas, please buy me your Moonbreon. Bergmite. Talonflame.
Oh.
A for effort. I feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, regular pack. I'm sketched out here. It feels a little thick, and then I get excited. Jonas, thank you very much. Oh yes, happy hour in the Discord on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Always a good time. Usually some people in there opening packs. If you're ever looking for people to open packs with, that is definitely the spot to do so. It's happy hour, so usually at minimum it's an hour, but typically it goes much longer than that. We hang out in there, watch stuff, open some cards, show off whatever you pulled, whatever you got that week in the mail, anything of the sort. Mason Berry with the $2 GoFundMe for Mike getting wrecked. Heart, good luck, Rattle. Whew, I appreciate that. Hopefully, when all is said and done, we got the Moonbreon. Even if I had to buy the Treequaza, I think I can handle that. Zach, yes, we're a little over halfway. We're still on carton 2 out of 3. So still lots of packs. Ted's Basement, welcome to a Rattle supporter. Thanks for the membership, much appreciated.
So Vista C said, what do you think about the V-Star Universe set? I think it's the newest, flashiest set right now. I think price is about to come down, especially on singles, pretty hard, baby.
Yeah, so I would be very surprised if there wasn't another wave or another wave after another wave for that. So I've had people ask me. I was fortunate enough to get a few boxes at a decent price. But I would, if you're concerned about money or you want to open more, then patience is definitely going to be, or should be, your friend on that. Jonah says, too bad. Don't you feel chilling rain is hard too? Yes. Chilling rain is also hard. I don't know if I want to talk about chilling rain because I'm missing both the conveniently the other moon Pokemon with the Moltres with the moon in the background, and the Blaziken, the tower chicken, as I like to call it. Eddie says he's gonna bless the next pack. All right, we're gonna count it as this pack here. Eddie's blessing this one.
All right, Eddie.
Thank you, Eddie. Please, Moonbreon, please. All right.
Do it, Eddie. Bring the luck.
We get a Zoroark. It's a cool Pokemon. Can transform into anything, if you know what I mean. But it's not a Moonbreon. It's close. It is in the dark. Could transform into a Moonbreon, I guess. Oh, man, the apple pie that's barfing. I've pulled way too many of those. So with the that's the thing too with the special delivery Charizards, and then my trip to Toronto, I've opened so many of those like Divergent tins that have the Evolving Skies in them, and man, the barfing apple pies are real. They get me every time. But those are
Vista C said you can wait. Vista C said you could weigh packs in V-Star Universe. That's just crazy. Yeah, especially if you got God Pack stuff like that. But if you're opening V-Star Universe, you probably should just go with the booster box that got 10 packs in it.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the case with no pun intended with anything in terms of the Japanese packs and stuff like that. You pretty much got to buy them by the box, and then even then, when you're buying it for the box, as we've seen recently, there was some resealed stuff and whatever. So make sure you're buying it from a reputable spot.
I think the weird, Eevee Heroes was a bad example, like a bad culprit of resales, and I think it was pretty interesting because at the scale we saw it, it wasn't like it was just like a one-off type resale. We saw it at a very large scale. I mean, somebody was doing it like with an assembly line. That's the only way it makes sense for how many they were resealing.
Ted's Basement member for... How did you just do a member for 1 month and 2 months at once? That was wild. I wish everyone a happy holiday season and 2023. Thank you very much, Ted. I hope you and your basement have a lovely year as well. Spoiler, I'm also in a basement right now. For anyone, a little bit of Rattle lore. It's not like the Rudy lore where he pretends to be in a basement, or the SM Pratt where he pretend. I don't know. Is SM Pratt actually in a basement? He might be.
Grandma's basement.
I feel like Rudy's never in a basement, but
yeah.
Basement scare. I love basements are the best. Nice and cool in the summertime. Dwebble, Altaria, full face guard. I'm gonna need one of these after I don't pull a Moonbreon. Gonna have to hide in shame.
Pokemonster said Rudy with the third floor basement. Yeah.
Third floor basement. Yeah. Super underground. The entire house is underground. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Copycat.
Oh, you got the copycat. So is it an error one?
No, that's a regular copycat. So on the error copycat, the star that's there is like super big.
Interesting.
But I did need the copycat, so that's another one off the list. Let's bring up the list real quick for everyone's reference. Did need a copycat. Nice. We're making more progress. It's just a matter of time. You can only open cards that we don't have.
So real quick again, I was mentioning it earlier. Oh boy.
Playset of Dracozalts, VMAXs. Okay, go ahead.
So real quick, early in the stream I mentioned it. One of the questions people ask me a lot is like, how are you going to learn about new drops? How are you going to learn about Japanese products, Japanese promos, or just any card information? Or what if I have like a question, where can I get that answered? And I always recommend to people to join the Rattle Discord. So if you guys look in the chat, like there's a pinned comment by Rattle. That's a link to the Discord. If you want to click on that, I highly recommend you guys all giving that a join. So
yeah, especially if you're looking to buy stuff from Japan for the first time. For anyone that's looking to collect Japanese, I suggest you take the time to learn how to do so, and I can definitely point you in the right direction. If it's really obscure stuff, then I can probably point you in the direction of somebody that might know exactly how to find the stuff you're looking for. But for the most part, it's mostly just practice finding the search terms that you want to use to actually find the things that you're looking for, depending on what you're collecting. And I actually put a video out about that recently. Some suggested terms that were posted on E4 for what you can look for.
So you always have your Buyes or your Yahoo Japans or your Tenso account, stuff like that, or Amazon Japan or Pokemon Center Japan. But one of the cooler lives I've had on my channel was I had somebody's name was MK Poke CC in 2009 when he was a junior in high school washing dishes as a summer job. He was able to source and buy a number 3 SSB Mewtwo. If you guys don't know what SSB Mewtwo is, that's Super Secret Battle Mewtwo. It was like this invitation-only event held in Japan. Only 12 of these cards were ever released, and when he was a junior in high school, he sourced that card raw. It was a number 3 trainer. He saved up all his money, working a summer job washing dishes. It was $1,800. That card right now today is greater than 100,000, and his SSB, his number 3 trainer, he was the first one to ever grade that card in a PSA 10, meaning no PSA 10 examples existed until he graded that card. So, but one of the things I asked him during that live was, how did you source these cards like that long ago? Like, were you just using Google Translator and stuff like that? And he pretty much said that's what he was doing, which is crazy.
There is some stuff that you have to take a little bit of a risk on in terms of like condition, or you have to know what you're looking for in general, but that's kind of like practice makes perfect. And you can find deals anywhere if you have the time to like search through. get good at it. There's like a barrier to entry there, so rather than purchasing from people that have done that themselves and that are reselling it, you can definitely teach yourself how to save some money.
Oh, baby.
All right.
All right.
We got the faith back. Did we get the faith back, guys? Is the faith back?
You gotta sleeve that bad boy.
Yeah. Sorry, I needed a delay on top of all this stuff that I got beforehand. I ordered the Ultra Pro sleeves, and they sent me these instead.
How are they?
I don't mind the sleeves themselves, but I don't like the package that they're in. Like, I'd rather have the Ziploc package, the Ultra Pro. Yeah.
There you go. How's the back look? I mean, I know you're not a grader, but how's the condition?
It's a little top heavy, I think.
Still, fire, man.
A little top heavy, but you know what? It's going in the binder for keepsies forever. That's sick. I love the cards with like the VMAX that have the other Pokemon. Like this and the Glaceon both are awesome. All right, that brought us back. We have faith again. It's not the Umbreon, it's the Sylveon, but I'm sure it's still pricey. So
and it's such a great card too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think I like that one more than the
Ryan. That's his favorite of the evolutions. Don't worry, we'll get him on tonight, guys. It's not too late.
Tag Ryan, tell him get on here. All right. At any moment they can pop up. Billy says that she's trying to get Ryan on.
Well, I do want to say, right when you did that, somebody was like, "I'll give Rattle $100 if he pulls a V," and then you managed to pull the alt art.
I thought I read that they wanted me to pay them $100 if I pulled a secret rare.
Oh, is that how you read it?
That's what I saw at the corner of my eye. But all right, we got momentum. We got the energy back. There are alt arts in here. We didn't get the long con by the Pokemon Company and Costco conspiring to mess with us. There are alt arts. I think I pulled three total of the Umbreon V alt art, but I can't pull the Moonbreon. Not tonight.
Big shout out to Chris Casson. He said he's been here since the start tonight.
Oh my god. What a champion.
Big shout out to Chris.
Yeah, commitment. The commitment is there.
Chris is a man's man, that's for sure.
I definitely owe it to anyone that stuck around. If I do pull it. Spunky Weirdo, welcome. Welcome to the membership. I know I've said it a few times now, but make sure if you get a membership, whether you get it gifted or whether you buy one, the initial incentive for the memberships was if you didn't get one yet, you get a postcard. I'll send it to you at no charge. Just send me your shipping info. DM me, join the Discord, DM me on the Discord, and we can clear these out, and then I'll find something else cool to send out after that. And thank you very much to the individuals that were gifting those earlier. Awesome.
I like that Articuno. You just pulled the hollow. I know it's just a measly old hollow, and you're not allowed to like hollows with modern Pokemon. I
still like them. Like even the Roadrunner Zapdos. You can.
Well, you pulled it a little earlier. You pulled the reverse hollow, the Eevee, and I love the Eevee in this set, just with the Rayquaza in the background. The way he's like kind of looking up at it, pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm kind of a sucker for anything that has additional Pokemon in the background. We say that and then we can't find any.
Yeah.
We get a whole pack of no Pokemon in the background. But yeah, that's kind of why I like the Sylveon so much. It's like the other Pokemon hanging out, the regular size Pokemon hanging out with the VMAX. It'd be interesting to see because there's got to be like an additional value to like Megas if they never bring Megas back. And if someone wants to collect like one of every Pokemon and they count the Megas. I think the craziest thing when I was getting back into the hobby There's that Mantike card, and in English there's only one Mantike that's ever been printed. Like there's the regular version of it, which is an uncommon, and there's a reverse. It's like the most expensive uncommon in existence, because anyone that's collecting a full set, like full Pokedex, needs that one card. So it was expensive for that reason.
What
Like
set is it from? You know?
I don't remember. It's like a Diamond and Pearl set. If you wanna check it. But yeah, check the price of it too. Just check like TCG Player, especially the reverse. It's expensive because it's the only Mantike. So we're just like waiting for them to print another Mantike. Mantyke. This Salamence is sick for a holo. You like the flames.
Oh, it's from Diamond and Pearl base. All right.
Is it? Yeah.
I'm seeing a couple of these. A couple different cards.
Couple different Mantikes. There's I think there's a couple additional, one or two different Mantikes that are printed in Japanese, but in English that's the only one. The regular Ray VMAX would be nice tracks. Baby Pokemon back. Well, I mean they printed the babies in like Cosmic Eclipse, but the babies kind of rear their heads a little bit sometimes, but never.
Yeah,
that's got to be on purpose.
You got the reprint of the original Cleffa in Celebrations. That's Baby Pokemon for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the most playable Cleffa that ever existed from Neo Destiny.
Yeah.
Or Neo Gen. Sorry, not Neo Destiny. Neo Gen. Just base.
Well, it was brought back after that too, wasn't it? With that
I
like
think it was
ability or whatever.
for a while.
Card draw, back when there was not many options for card draw. When you had to use an attack for it rather than an ability on the bench or something. All right, come on. No, the toad. Not the toad. Anything but the toad. This is like doing the like troll dance. Okay, come on. Come on. We got another Zinnia. There's another one under there somewhere. That's the second one. It's definitely one of my favorite characters. I love the full air trainers that have like the Pokeball in their hand. I feel like it always gives bonus points.
Yeah. What is I think it's, what set is the Melanie in? It's like a brand new full art trainer. Melanie from,
Is it
not Brilliant Stars, is it? Brilliant.
It might be Brilliant.
But she's throwing the Ultra Ball in it. I really like just what you're talking about, like throwing the Pokeball. But the fact that she's throwing the Ultra Ball because it's like got the brown to it, and she's wearing the all white for the full art trainer, I think it really pops.
Yeah, there's a Raihan that has an Ultra Ball. There's a couple Raihans. One full art has he's like throwing the Ultra Ball in the trainer gallery, and the other one. Some of the new sets have kind of mashed together in my mind.
Oh yeah, forget about it. Like when it comes to vintage, I know like for the most part, like entire card set list. When it comes to modern, I'm like, was that this set? Was that this set? I can't remember.
I've opened all of this too, and I just still can't remember. They kind of get mixed up. All right, guys, we're on the last tray. What does that mean? Does that mean we're gonna do it? We're relying on the last third of the packs.
Wow. The fact that you've already made it through 2 of those 3 trays is impressive.
Yeah, I kind of made a mess in the process, but hold on. All right. Hold. All right, new tray. All right, this tray is actually a little heftier, I think. We got the final tray. Last tray magic. Didn't think anyone would ever say that, but we're here for it. We're here for the last tray magic. It's in there, I believe. We got the Sylveon. We just need the Umbreon. Come on. We got the Tentacool. We got the code card. All right. The garbage is overflowing a little bit, creating a little bit of waste, I believe. The last tray, it's always been the last tray. Everyone that voted tray number 2, you might be, well, I guess you're definitely wrong at this point. If you're tray number 3, if you voted tray number 3, then there's, you got a chance. You definitely have a chance. Ted, did you see the Sylveon? If so, yeah.
Sylveon has
miss
been
much.
pulled.
We got another Zinnia, which is pretty cool. Maybe she'll summon the Ray. We got a weird, like, ridgy thing going on here.
The side repack. The hardest of all the repacks.
Side repack without anyone noticing. Plastic
The crimps
surgery.
are perfect, but there's just that giant gaping hole in the side of the pack.
I've seen a couple recently where, like, the card is, like, sticking out of here and it crimped it on this. Which is pretty cool, like, down the center.
That's crazy. How does that even... I've never seen that crimp error.
So, like, the card is, like, sticking out of the pack. Like, it didn't...
Wow.
I'm surprised we haven't run into anything, like, error-wise. The print quality on these, like, centering and everything seems pretty decent. Not saying it's all 10s or anything, but...
All the Japanese collectors out there are mad you just said English print quality was good for something.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the yellow borders, guys? Guys, take in the yellow borders while you can.
Yeah.
What? I'm
Hope
opening
you
these are
quality.
upside down. So I'll flip these bad boys around here. Making myself do extra work. All right, Stoutland, Smeargle. Smeargle's cool. It's got the little storyline. They were broken up, though, in the English, which is weird. I don't think they were in Japanese. But they got, like, the different Pokemon making the trails, the footprints, the paint line through the woods, including the Mawile, which is, you know, my favorite Pokemon. Go Lyric. Go Lyric. All right.
Jedi Master Josh said the nostalgia yellow borders is already setting in.
Oh, yes. Oh, man. Have dreams of yellow. Should we all just stop collecting English? Ooh, double code card. Double white code card.
Oh, baby.
Not the
Two code
5.
cards
Not
for
the
the
5
ladies.
from earlier, but it's
And 2
It's
white
something.
code cards nonetheless. A slap in the face. It's
Yeah.
like, this isn't going to have a non-hollow, like, double it up.
yeah. Eldegoss, there's another one of the Through the Woods story time. Not sure exactly what the story is behind that, but I would like to know. I have to reach out to the artist. I don't think there was anything ever published on what it was supposed to mean, what it was supposed to do. Chinchu?
So COX said, Jesus, he notices the 2 code cards, but not the 4 hollows. Wait, did we miss 4 hollows?
Did I hit a 4 hollow?
Oh, bro, how did we miss that?
Hold on. Was it
Or is he
recently?
talking about, like, you just skipped through
Oh, yeah.
4?
Oh, yeah. The 4. I thought you meant there was like 4 hollows in one pack. Like, no. There's no way.
Oh, Mason's saying like 10 packs ago. I guess a 4 hollow error pack. 10 packs ago.
All right, guys. Timestamp it.
Timestamp it.
4. and then I'll clip it. Clip it and me not noticing 4 hollows in one pack.
Yeah, people are saying like 5 packs ago. That's how you know you're in the zone, Rattlewood. You're missing 4 hollow packs. This is his first time opening packs, guys.
Yeah. Hold on. We're going back. Was it within, since we changed trays?
Between 5 and 10 packs, I said.
Yeah, it's got to be in here then. I feel like this is an elaborate troll, guys. There's no way. I know I'm in the zone, but I'd have to be in the auto zone for that. Not a paid.
Auto zone.
Oh my god, there was too. There was a
Oh
3.
my god. Let's see.
Okay, so it was a 3 hollow pack. They were at the back of the pack by the code. What is going on with these packs? At least they're like error packs in the. Can you imagine if that was 3 alt arts?
That's crazy.
Okay, we got to pay attention here, guys. Good
I will
job,
tell you
chat.
right now.
Good job, chat.
If you hit a 3 alt art error pack. There will be no one who believes you, including myself.
Yeah, I would never
Just saw
resell.
you skip a
You guys have
3 hollow
watched
pack.
my openings before. I will upload something if there's nothing in it. I will upload something if there's an error pack to the extreme. And regardless, the title is not going to say that it happened. You're in for the ride. You're going to suffer through the good stuff, the bad stuff, all of it.
Squeak said, "Can you imagine if you hit an error pack with a sheet of uncut alt art? It's just like super folded. It's all mangled and shit, but put in a pack. It's like
Yeah,
super
it's a
big.
thick pack. It's like origami.
Yeah, it's like all spongy."
Gyarados. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, come on.
I wonder what a modern uncut sheet would go for of alt arts. We see all these old WotC uncut sheets all the time. I mean, shout out TCA Gaming has them all, but
I'm still baffled by the fact that I missed that had 3 hollows at the back of the pack.
yeah.
I got my eyes out for a Moonbreon right now when I missed that. Although I somehow missed a Sylveon VMAX earlier too. But I think that
Squeak
it
said
might
he
have been
would pay
stuck.
10K right now if somebody legally obtained an uncut alt art sheet.
Legally? I don't think that's happening.
never
And
know.
also the alt arts are on the same sheet as the other stuff, right? I thought
think
there was
they're
a
on the-
picture of one recently. It was, or you've seen like someone
like
had
V-Stars
someone had
and
an
V.
alt art that had like another card on part of it, and it was like in with the full arts and stuff.
No, I think that you're talking about that one, that CGC grade. It was a V star and a V. I don't know if the alt arts are next to a V star. It might go V
It's
star
textured
alt.
too,
but
so yeah. And they
doubt
might be
it.
just at lower rates or whatever on the sheet.
I think the only way you would see an uncut sheet like that is maybe if they did prize support or something again for for Worlds Japan. But who knows? I mean, I think
Yeah.
Pokemon's gonna pull something out their ass for Worlds in Japan. They got to give some crazy stuff, right? Because it's in Japan.
You would think so, but all right, we got to check all the cards at the end. That seems to where the like weird stuff is happening at the back of the pack. Pulled an error Rayquaza. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Fletchender, Sharpedo, trainers at the back. Regular trainers. Not what we want.
Wow. You want to hear something crazy? So, Roger Wilco just said, "When you said I'm surprised there's no error so far, that was the pack you are opening." Wow.
I was talking more so about like miscuts and stuff, but oh no.
Still. Oh, it's a yellow it's a white code card.
Yeah. I was so concerned with the fact that there were not enough errors. There were error packs. We had one right at the beginning of the stream, if anyone missed it, where there was 5 code cards in the pack. I don't know how that happens. Code card Christmas. Then we had, and then we only hit one recently that had double code cards. Some weird things going on at the factory. Thankfully, it's not like print quality. They all look pretty good. They look better than Japanese. Say, I am surprised you haven't opened a Moonbreon yet. That's a good idea. Surprised I haven't opened a Moonbreon yet.
What do we got going on here?
We got a Ray VMAX. It's the first
That's
one of
the
those
first-
that we've opened.
First
I opened
we've
one of
seen.
those in Toronto that was like mega off center. It showed like barely the next card, not enough that you could tell what the next card was, but it was showing the next card for sure. All right, come on. Smeargle through the woods with his tail. Little Skip Loom looking happy. All right, we got to do some desk maintenance.
Never Cold said you got to damage pump in some luck.
Oh, damage pump
That's
in.
not really how damage pump works. You got to pull the luck off another card and put it onto a pack.
Do you have to like rip one in half and then lay it on top of the... Ooh, we got another greasy one. I don't know if it shows up on camera how like slippery this pack is, but it's slippery. It feels like what a Rayquaza would feel like in real life.
Have you tried, speaking of damage pumps, have you tried playing your Zoroark deck in, like, actually in person yet?
I have not. I have most of the cards for it. And if I had more time, I would have set it up prior to going to Toronto. I probably wouldn't have played it in, like, the main event or whatever, but side events or, like, whatever would have been pretty cool. Also would have been cool to get the regionals promo at the time. I wasn't able to get my hands on one. Everyone that played got one, but they were supposed to also add it to the prize wall. That would have made it more accessible, but they hadn't, even though they said that they were supposed to. So didn't get one, but it's okay. I got lots of cool cards while I was there. Met lots of cool people. It would have been tough to play in the main event and do the Arita signing at the same time.
Sure.
Unless you got someone to get the card signed for you, but I feel like it wouldn't be the same necessarily as, you know, if you're traveling all that way, then it'd be cool to actually go to the panel. The panel was awesome. Basically,
did you get
like
to ask
Q&A.
him any questions or?
Yeah. Basically, like the entire session was him doing like live artwork. There's the Flareon.
Oh, there's the fluffy
him doing
boy.
like live artwork while everyone asked him questions. And at first he was trying to like field questions that were non-Pokemon related, but then like gradually people got into like the Pokemon questions and stuff like that. Some of it he can't answer because like clearly whatever agreements that the artists have, they can't. Ooh. All right. Where are all these like Evolution VMAXs coming from?
Back-to-back evolutions. I think that's it for VMAXs now. You've pulled every evolution, right?
I think so.
Maybe not the Glaceon VMAX. Did you pull that?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I pulled a couple of those. I think I got them all. Dialga. Sick Nasty. There's the Cosmos version of that from the Costco bundles. Ask me how I know. All right. Dwebble, Mareep, Florges, Smeargle. Come on.
Bro, I'm getting nervous that you're not going to pull it. How many, how big are we talking?
This is sick.
I'm not saying that.
Let's do like a little inventory count. This is what we got left.
Okay.
We got lots of chances left. It's just, I am also a little bit concerned right now. We got a pretty good, it's hard to tell, but this is a pretty good mound of hits here. J2 says 270. Is that 200? Did you just count the packs as I showed them briefly on screen?
What is he, Rain Man? Wait a second.
Zinnia. Man, the Zinnias are real. Beautiful card. Awesome character.
Waifu boys, where you at?
Waifu boys, bring it. Zinnia is of age, so congratulations to anyone that passed that test. Regidrago, holographic.
Squeak said you got to open up some Fusion Strike next. Go after
Fusion Strike?
Gengar VMAX.
I have the Gengar VMAX. I actually, my product was a little bit delayed. I don't know if it was like, there was something weather related that was going on at the time. So my shipment was slightly delayed for Fusion when it came out. And so I picked up an ETB, just a single ETB on release day from a local store. and I pulled the Espeon VMAX from that, and then at some point I pulled the Gengar. Somehow haven't pulled either of the Mews. Haven't pulled the Genesect. Billy says, "Mom let me in." Billy, would you like to join us? Do you need? I don't know. I feel like. Are you gonna help my luck, or are you gonna hurt it? Fusion right now, 189 out of 284. Oh my god, yeah, Fusion is a monster. Fusion is an absolute monstrosity of a set. Leafeon V, we haven't seen that or many of that. It's weird. There's so many Vs. There's so many VMAXs. So many secret rares. So many alt arts. Like, not even that the set. Like, the set is already big with the 203. But the fact that, like, there's just so much chase in it is...
What do we got? Oh, the full art. It's trolling you. You're getting
so why is the Umbreon trolling me? Guys. The Umbreons. We got so many Umbreons.
This is a cruel Evolving Cries.
Evolving Cries. Evolving Cries. No, I believe. I'm not worried yet. I'm slightly worried. Umbreon Army. I'm going to have a playset of full art Umbreons here before we hit the Moonbreon. Fletchling. Pikachu reverse.
Ooh, the reverse Pika.
Nothing wrong with the reverse Pika. Somebody will want that someday. It's crazy how like some of the older reverse Pikachus end up being as valuable as they are. The Skyridge one, there's a few of those. Just Pikachu. Even back when I was like first started collecting or putting my Skyridge together, the Pikachu was pretty expensive. I think it was even $100 back then. I don't know what it would be now. It'd be crazy for a decent copy.
Right. I got a very low grade one if you want it. I could go get it if you want.
Oh, no, it's okay.
It's like a six.
I did buy one.
Leafeon. Right there.
I think I cracked it actually. Okay, well, now we're getting all these other Evolution VMAXs that we weren't seeing earlier.
Finally, somebody realized I moved location. Shout out to Josh at the Green Shiz.
Everyone else was just paying attention when you mentioned it, so they didn't think they had to bring it up, right? Right, guys? All right. Oh my god, this is going to take me quite a while to sleeve up afterwards as well. But I definitely need to do a... Okay, yeah, we got like... You know how I said it was glossy? We got like transparent, the like different plastic that they use.
Sometimes they're like missing layers too. Like they're like super shiny sometimes.
All right, Moonbreon, any day now.
Mason said, I don't think PK moved. He just popped up the green screen like Rattle. That's also a possibility.
Very possible. Blaze Pokepole says, I see a couple alt arts. Yes, we do have a couple so far. Not the Moonbreon yet. We do have the Sylveon. I don't know what you want. Does the Sylveon need a nickname? We got the Batman Noivern. Sylveon just doesn't have a... We got the Eevee butt over here. The Marshadow.
SM said, uh-oh, they're fake packs, bro. Can you imagine you buy a bunch of fake packs from Costco?
Yeah. That would be...
They come without it.
They come on this amount of believable hits. Yeah, I hate fake cards. Not even so much it's like that they exist. It's just like I find it's always like, it sucks when like a kid trades for one, and then you have to like, it sucks having to tell them like, hey, that card that you traded for, it's not a real card. But
So we got Nelson Richards got the big call tonight. He said Moonbreon next 10 packs. Interesting. That's
that's the call. All right.
Thanks.
I'm
This
down.
is pack number 1. We're starting it here. See if Nelson was right.
Pack number 1, we got a Shiftry. Wasn't in that one. Good thing he said next 10 packs. Wait.
Orion, I appreciate the kind words.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got the 10 on the table here, so we don't have to count. Pre-counted. 7 packs. All right, guys.
So Ted's Basement said, look at those subs going up in real time. So, whoa, baby, timeout.
It's a Ray.
Not-
I do
not
need
bad,
it, pretty
though.
sure.
You got the full art.
Hold
Not
on.
bad.
Check the list. Check the list. Yep, we need it.
Nice.
All right, progress. It's just leading up. We got all these Umbreons and Rays for the sake of.
But yeah.
I do like the color in the background. The contrast on some of those full arts, it's pretty banging in Sword and Shield.
They look better in person, too. Like, cameras don't do them justice, really.
Yeah,
It hits a little bit like a Dragon's Exalted type feel to it,
yeah, it does. Sure,
But yeah, Ted's Basement was saying your subscriber counts are hopping up. If anybody's watching this live right now and you haven't smashed that like button or hit that subscribe button, I definitely recommend you guys hitting both of those right now.
Would be appreciated.
Especially that subscribe button, and then you see that little ticker up in the top right. That will be you. One up.
See it move.
Let's see.
Come on, Cutie Fly, Drampa. All right, Copycat, Swellis, Skiploom, code card. Whew, all right, it's okay. We're still within the 10 packs here. 5 more, including this one, for the prediction. Eevee, Stormy Mountain, Zoroark. We've seen a lot of Zoroark hollows. Very nice hollow. Not what we need. I definitely have that one a few times over.
How your fingers feeling? Your fingers hurt? Well, your back's about to hurt, Rattle, because you just pulled landscaping duty if you don't pull that at Moonbreon.
True. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not doing any other activities that would hurt my back in order to get a Moonbreon. but we're just gonna pull it. We just have to believe that it's in there. It's in the packs.
The old Ludicolo hollow.
The Cinderella
He's
story.
laughing at you.
2 packs left here for the prediction, the 10-pack prediction. Jason's fingers hurt. Jason, I don't know if I either... do your fingers hurt because you're watching me do this, or do your fingers hurt for some other reason?
Jedi Master Josh got it. It's a Happy Gilmore quote, man. When the grandma's knitting the blanket, and she's like, "My fingers hurt," and Ben Stiller's character walks her out, and he's like, "Oh, your fingers hurt? Well, your back's about to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty."
Oh, no, I definitely did that one over my head. It's been too long since I've seen it.
He drops the air conditioner out to like the second story window, and it falls on the lady. And he's like, "You know that Mr. Lady?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I think I just killed her."
All right, this stack, this is the first half. That's the end of the first half of the final tray. The final Sapporo flat of packs.
It ain't so.
Tentacruel, High Dragon. The Sock Puppet Triple Dragon. I believe. Alright, so if there's any indication of how hard it is to pull alt arts, this might be it. Fluffy, Pinsir. Every time I see Pinsir now, I think especially that Pinsir, I always think back of like
Jungle?
Was it Hidden Fates that had the like Pinsir GX that just every pack?
The scratch error pincer from Jungle?
Not that one. Definitely not a Seismitoad with this pre-evolution. Okay, come on. Anytime now. It's been a little while. They're trying to space themselves out. All these Altarts that are in here remaining. That's all it is. Lilligant. Code
Don't
card.
worry, the purple energy is going to bring you luck, though. The old purple energy, we just need a $30,000 Bulbasaur. Good to go.
Man, if I had a $30,000 Bulbasaur, I could buy so many more Evolving Skies packs. Do we have to commit to this? If I strike out here, do we got to keep going?
I mean, I got a shitload of Evolving Skies packs downstairs. I can bring them up if you want.
You're bringing them up?
If need to, I'll open up a bunch. But then I'll feel really bad for you if I hit it and you don't.
Oh no. The Ray? Where's the Ray? Where's the Ray over the trees? Where is he?
I got so many loose packs right now, Rattle, just from all the Charizard UPCs I've opened. Just
crazy how those are sitting around. It's like only a matter of time before those are a good idea.
So undervalued right now for what they are. People are like, they only look at the Charizards. I'm like, there's 16 packs in that thing, right? And they're like, forget about it.
We've seen quite a few that have 17 packs in them. Like that wasn't even like a sometimes thing. It seemed like it was pretty consistently they were putting too many. It was like an extra vivid voltage or something. Come on.
So I love this comment. Yo Dead says, I love it when people spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, open a single card and some kid in some small town just bought one's sleeve booster packs and open it in the chase card right now, yeah. And that kid's opening it like in his mom's minivan right now with his grimy fingers, and he's just like, oh, look what I pulled,
Hopefully he treasures it forever. I mean, that's kind of the story of all the beat up cards that people have from their childhood.
Oh yeah.
But without that, coolest kid in school, maybe. Lots of Qs on the end there.
That's how you get the chicks, man. You roll up to recess, you buy the jungle gyms, and you pull out your binder, and you just got the Moonbreon sitting there. That kid's got it made. It's nothing but easy sailing from there on out. When he... Oh, hey, now.
Sylvie. All right. Sylvie V Max. We take those.
When that kid grows up and he's like, has his first job application, it's like experience, pulled the Moonbreon, and then the guy's looking at it, he's like, you're overqualified for this position, son.
Yeah, gets pulled over for speeding, just shows that in his wallet.
Yeah. Like, excuse me, officer.
Move on.
Do you see this? The cop just waves him through. He's like, all right, son, move on.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're here. We're doing it. We got the Dialga, the really crazy sideways. We got that. At least we always have a lucky ice pop to suck on later on.
I hope that ice pop is full of grain alcohol to ease your pain.
Yeah, it's a NyQuil pop. Not sponsored. Come on, Hitmonchan, punching a waterfall. Flabebe, Ampharos, Ice Cube riding another Ice Cube.
Oh, another shameless plug. We do have a monthly podcast between myself, Rattle Pokemon, and Cool Trainer Ryan is the third host of it. And if you guys haven't seen that podcast or you've never heard it, I recommend you guys join in Rattle's Discord, and somebody in the Discord will definitely send you a link to that podcast. It's always a good watch every month. I know personally that people have reached out to me and told me it's something they look forward to every month. So,
for sure, I do.
I know, I do too. If it was anything more than like one per month, it would be too much, though.
Yeah. I mean, well, unless it's the duration of it. It's there's no way you can do that more than once a month and that length. But I think it's better that it goes long. Then it gets into weird topics and or guests. You never know what's coming up.
Oh, I never know what's coming up either. But
right.
Blasty says he looks forward to it, so he doesn't have to talk to Rattle on Friday nights. Boom! Shots fired.
Yeah, really. My feelings. Noivern. We haven't seen a lot of Noiverns. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I might be jinxing myself
I gotta go
here.
to my beer fridge real quick. I gotta walk through the green screen. Give me a second, guys.
Oh yeah, make sure it doesn't glitch out. We don't want to. Don't ruin the immersion. Don't ruin the immersion. 2 outs so far, Chris. We still got a lot of packs, but we're approaching 5/6 of the way through. So we're running out of chances here. I got a lot of cards that I didn't have previously, but no Moonbreon yet, and this is pretty thick. We're stacked pretty thick here. More packs. Scott, I wish I could somehow pull a Chloe here and yank some Moonbreons after Moonbreons.
Somebody said, "Hold up, is PK wearing PJs?" Hell yeah, they got penguins on them.
Do that?
I got them. All right, want to know where these PJs came from? They were a gift from my wife's grandmother.
Nice.
Next level.
Are they cute penguins? Or are they realistic penguins? Cartoon penguins?
No, they're penguins holding canes, like walking canes.
What? So they're old man penguins? Are you sure it's not like it's not a parasol, an umbrella, like the penguin from Batman?
Miller High Life, the champagne of bears.
Oh, Rufflet, no, you don't belong there. Not in the pile of hits.
Tried sneaking. You gotta let them be there.
All right, Rufflet, you're in. You snuck by.
You can grab it if you want.
We got the Eevee. That's your favorite Eevee? Got the Ray and the clouds.
Well, it's one of them. When I saw that for the first time, because when it leaked for the Japanese set, I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. I like cards that tell stories.
The ones where they're hiding from the legendary birds are pretty cool, too.
Yeah. What's your favorite Eevee card, would you say?
Favorite Eevee? I'm not sure. That promo that's like really derpy, I like that one because so many people hate it.
Which one?
I forget what the artist's name is, but he does like cartoons or he does like comic strips about a cat. And the Eevee's in that style. It looks nothing like an Eevee. I think so. It was like a one-off, like the only card that he did. Zigster says, will this be available as a VOD? Loving the stream, but it's 2 a.m. in the UK, so I gotta sleep. Yes, it'll be available right after it ends. So you can tune back in at the time that you stopped.
Tweak said that's how down bad we are, just adding shit to the hit pile to feel better.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of hits there. It's just, I mean, if it was only Ultimates, we'd only have
though. Hitmonchan base set coming in at 111 pounds. The fact that I know how much Hitmonchan weighs from base set is 111 pounds is not good. Shout out to the Blackout Fiend deck.
Please, Moonbreon, be in here. I believe we're still good. Ooh, do you guys ever open a pack and it does like the really zippery noise because it like rips right on the perforated part? Ooh, it feels good. It's like a zzz.
All right, Rattle. After this pack, can we get can we get a view of how many packs are left? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm getting a little nervous for you.
Okay, so we have this many on the desk, and then we have this many left.
Oh,
It's in there.
I
can feel it.
I believe.
It feels heavy enough that there's definitely an Alt Art VMAX in there or two.
Let me know in the chat if you guys believe right. Hashtag I believe, because I believe.
Dream ball. We can dream ball.
This is the glass my wife got me. It's hard to see.
Right,
it's a laser etch Pikachu.
Taking Rufflet out of there. He's
I can't
throwing up a hit pile.
Yeah, if I put beer in it. Oh, you can see it there a little bit.
Leafeon V full art. Is that a Pikachu? Oh, it's a glass. I thought it was a beer bottle. Do we need the Leafeon V full art? We do. All right. Another card that we need, guys. It's okay. Another false alarm on the silver border with the V on the top that makes you believe that you pulled an alt art.
Jeff says, I believe. Thank you, Jeff.
Man, like pretty much everything except for the Moonbreon at this point. It's just a matter of destiny, I think. It's bound to happen. And the tree Quasar.
Drew says, I believe PK may be opening packs.
Are you opening packs over there? Under the table?
If you don't pull, I said I would open some if you don't pull the Moonbreon.
Oh my god. You know I'll never forgive you if I don't pull the Moonbreon and you do.
And I just pull a first pack. Yeah, just first pack magic.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely ridiculous. Pinsir. Ludicolo. Sick nasty. Alright. We're in. We can do it. Number 69, 420.
Mikey's got the Moonbreons in the chat.
Yo, we got we got Ultra spamming the moons. Moonbreon, Arctivish. I'm not sure how I feel about those fossil Pokemon. Not the greatest. All right, we need
We get the and welcome back, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back.
On today's episode of Rattle Pokemon, you're watching me get wrecked.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad. It's just.
Why do you have bandages on your hands for all the videos next week?
Oh.
Man, all the full arts.
Every time I see it. I mean, they're not even bad, though. That's
Sylvia. I needed that one, too. Sick. Nasty. All right, we're doing good. We're on track. This is insane.
Did you just go through a bravery hashtag emergent powers? The second to last uncommon.
Was that from Emergent Powers?
Yeah, Emergent Powers. That was his rookie card.
I didn't even realize that was a reprint. They did
No, it's not a reprint. That's just the first ever bravery was in Emergent Powers.
What was it, Celestial Storm, that had a bunch of reprints in it that no one noticed?
There's a lot of random reprints. Even Generations has the Taurus thrown in there from Jungle and stuff.
It's the weirdest.
Yeah.
There's people forgot about the artwork by now. We'll just slap it in there. There's got to be.
You ever think about how much useless information you have that is literally not helpful at all in your life?
Yes, there's a ton of that. I think that's Pokemon in general.
Let's go.
Duplicate Stormy Mountain. I actually had one already before this, but now I got 2 extras. Anyone out there looking for a Stormy Mountain on a stormy night?
Mason Berry said PK needs a rebrand to Pokey Useless Knowledge. Oh, hey now.
Altar, I have that one already, but it's painfully off center. So this one is, I think this is a replacement. And then someone that wants an off center one. I
always forget that Duraludon's even in there, man.
Yeah. All right. We're at 3. We're gonna sleeve them, guys.
Does it look like a trainer gallery card, being in a set that has no trainer gallery?
Yeah, it's pretty much trainer gallery. But she's an alt. 3 alts. 3 so far. All right. Bob says, if you don't pull, I'll screenshot this and make it an NFT, and the proceeds will be for you to buy more packs and pull it at one point. Well, this feels like it's way more cards than it should be, so we're going to count these afterwards. I guess we could have counted them to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got a 15 card pack. A little bonus bulk. Little bonus bulk there for the boys. Yeah, the Duraludon is pretty sick. I mean, I like everything trainer gallery, and like PK said, it's pretty much trainer gallery, so nothing to complain about there. Other than the fact that I already have it, it would be nice to Evo Sky's bulk, the bulkiest of the bulk. I mean, I guess the bulk part of this, the V's. I mean, Evolving Skies, like, V's are pretty good bulk, right? In terms of V card bulk. Chinchu for Miles. Missed a 15 card pack. Unfortunately, it wasn't all code cards. Billy says that she's going to get Rubik's to hold me if I don't pull the Moonbreon. I don't know if that's going to make up for it. I appreciate the thought, but I still believe there's a Moonbreon here. I think I pulled I pulled most of the full arts, maybe not most, quite a few of the gold cards that I was missing, the hypers.
JK say we stand a better chance of seeing a Moonbreon during a crappy pack opening. Let's hope not.
Yeah, hopefully not. I didn't save any for the crappy Pokemon openings. Unless it's packed accidentally into the next set. If it's in, like, Crown Zenith somehow. Probably not happening. No Crimpies yet. No Miscats. Legendary, just a weird amount of cards in certain packs. While you were gone, there was one with 15 cards in it. So 3 extra. I guess that's where the 3 hollows came from. Sometimes they get 3 extra cards in them. Spirit Mask Face Guard.
And a code card for the ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of. Hopefully, there's some playable trainers in here.
When did you patent the code card for the ladies line?
I don't know. I just said it one time. People really liked it. Now, if I don't say it, people get upset that I didn't say it. Was there like Simpsons episode where Bart has like the catchphrase where he says like cowabunga or something like?
No, it's I didn't do it.
Or I didn't do it. Yeah.
It's like I didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much that at this point. Ampharos, Gorgeist.
That episode has a great. So Conan O'Brien was an old writer for The Simpsons, and he guest stars in that episode. And Conan O'Brien actually wrote the monorail episode, if you know that episode, like the monorail. But
that was an old one.
Anyways, Bart's on Conan's show, and he's like, say the line, and he doesn't want to say it, and he's like, say the line, and he's like, I didn't do it, and everybody laughs, and then Conan starts to dance, and then Bart starts to dance, and then Conan looks at him and goes, only I dance. It's like, I don't know. I don't do it justice, but that show is great.
Okay.
And people now know why I could remember stuff, because I have like this weird photographic memory of very useless information that's meaningless for the rest of my life.
I think that, and there's like the Stonecutter episode, the really old one that like really are like stuck in my head. I've just seen it so many times, and that was back when like we were younger and not necessarily watching The Simpsons all the time. But there's a cute.
I like when Grandpa Simpson's going through his wall and he's pulling out all the different cards for the different clubs he's part of, and like just the list of clubs, but one of them's Stonecutters, but like it's some ridiculous stuff. Oh, man, the Simpsons.
I'm dropping things. Sylveon, I got weak hands.
All right, Rattle, I gotta stop. You're gonna have to do a pack battle. Let the chat choose right or left. Which one's gonna have the magic in it?
Sylveon or Sylveon?
So chat, let us know right or left.
No. We'll go. We'll do a poll real quick.
We're doing a pool. So
we're gonna
Sylveon
end
or
the poll.
Umbreon? Does the Sylveon pack hold the Moonbreon, or does the Umbreon hold the Moonbreon?
Better pack? Question mark. We're gonna go with Sylveon or Umbreon. This is gonna be quick.
People
so
are
you guys
saying the
gonna have to-
Umbreon would have the Moonbreon in it.
Is that
I see a
how it
bunch
works?
of Sylveons too, though. Let's see what the
Alright.
actual poll says.
I'm gonna take a drink break.
So,
Both have Moonbreon Jedi. I like that.
ooh. See, the Sylveon's kind of pulling away with a little bit at 55%.
I like that.
Wait a second. Umbreon's coming back. So, right now, about 53% saying Sylveon. Ooh.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys have decided the Sylveon's better, so we're gonna leave the Sylveon until the last pack of the video. I'm just kidding. We'll do it right after the Umbreon here, just in,
I was
just in
going to
case.
say, what a troll.
Find out at the end of the video. Also, I'm not uploading the VOD. Just kidding. The VOD will be there, and we're gonna open them right now. So, whoever guessed Umbreon, you were wrong. But let's find out if the Sylveon was also wrong, which Sylveon packet does not want to open. It doesn't look good by the spread that I've seen on the side of it already.
What?
They were both bulk. All right, we wasted our time with the poll. We might as well end that.
I was hoping that was going to be the key right there, you know, that secret sauce to get us through to the finish line.
Sylveon only had 50. How did it go down since the Umbreon pack got opened and had nothing in it? Stack up the... Yeah, there's going to be like a weird number of codes. There's your Moltres.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
You know, I really like the Moltres from whatever that new set is that's
Chilling
coming
Rain?
out. Yeah, from the tins.
Oh, the Crown Zenith tin.
See Crown Zenith. I could tell you like set list, but at Crown Zenith I forget set names.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that
feel like
Moltres.
Lost Origin, they're like... I feel like 50% of people called it Lost Origins. Just because of like Ancient Origins. Probably.
Yeah. I still call it Chillin' Reigns with an S.
Chilling? No one does that. You don't do that.
Oh yeah, we do. And by we I mean me.
Please never say that ever again.
What, Chillin' Reigns?
Yeah. Like, is it like reins for a horse?
No, it's just like the name of the set.
So it's like it rains, as in like it rains.
Yeah, you ever seen Gone in 60 Seconds?
It's rainsing. Like it's rainsing outside.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Too late now.
CEO X says I like the S. On what? Chilling Rain? No. It's Shogun Gigalith. We haven't seen that many Gigaliths, but we don't want to.
Jason Berry said, "Bless the rains down in Africa." Oh,
that's
baby,
where you got
that's
it. The chilling rains down in Africa.
A little Toto for you.
Yeah.
Wait, is that it? That pile?
No, there's still another
Okay.
couple piles
I got
after that.
super nervous.
No, it's fine. It's in there somewhere. We just have to find it.
Jacob
Right.
said, "Grab the ponies by the chillin' reins."
I feel like there's got to be a bunch of sayings related to like horse reins. Cowboys love their sayings.
So Jen Smith said her grandma's watching. Please give her a shout out. Shout out to Grandma Smith. Granny Smith. Get it? Granny Smith?
Granny Smith, you make some mean apples.
Yeah. Your apples, Granny Smith, are to die for.
Yeah, they look kind of like that. And not like the other apple that we don't want to pull in the rare slot. Jen, yeah, Grandma
Everybody's
Smith.
saying to give her Grandma.
Grandma Smith. We love you, Grandma Smith.
We made it
Grandma
a whole
Smith.
bit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Inia.
Ooh. She's just there to troll you at this point.
Is that 3 or 4 now? I think that's 4. Like I have a playset of full art Zinnias resolved from this opening.
So let's have Jen's grandma pick a pack.
Oh, hold on, we're stuck. Jolteon.
Jolteon. So, Granny Smith.
Granny Smith.
Pick us a pack right now.
Pick it back. Hold on, let me get one of each artwork. And we'll get her to pick one. And tell her she has to... We're not going to tell her what the name of the Pokemon is. But she has to pick... How many artworks are there? 4?
Yeah.
I think there's 4.
So, Jen Smith, I want you to describe the pack the way your grandma describes the pack to you.
Yeah. She has to name the Pokemon. Even if she doesn't know the name, you can't tell her what the name is. She has to just name it. Ray, thank you for the Donny. We believe. Let's get that moon. I'm still believing. I'm a believer. Billy, thanks for the 1 gifted.
So Jen, please let us know which one does your grandma choose.
We need a grandma. We need a grandma advice here. She has to choose one.
Thing. You always know the grandma is going to say something that's borderline racist. I'm sorry.
I need
the black thing.
The black thing. Is that
Moonbreon,
what she's naming it? Okay, all right. I'll open them all in order. We'll start with the black thing. The black cat.
Meow.
Black fox.
Oh, black mamba.
Timpo. Psyduck. Lilligant. She got a Sharpedo.
Oh.
All right. Your grandmother failed me. All right. Let's see what the PlayStation 5 has in store. The black thing reaching for the moon. Yeah, that one. JT. Gorgeist Thievo. I thought I saw something in that pack, but I think it was just the code card.
Bro, these packs have been brutal lately.
Yeah, we're on a dry spell here, which we can't afford to have one of those at this point, unless there's a Moonbreon in the dry packs. Ray VMAX.
Oh, Ray.
Why are these like bonus cards? The last 3 ones never cool things, other than like the hollow one that we had. PSA Pikachu with the happy holidays and happy New Year's. Thank you very much, kind sir. We got the PSAPikachu.com logo right here. I've advised everyone that if they haven't placed their pre-order for their Crown Zenith yet, you got the ETBs on there for 45. I don't know how many are left. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that anymore. But check that out. Also, tons of other good deals. Always a good spot to pre-order your stuff.
Does PSA Pikachu, are they based out of Canada or the States?
They're in the US, but I still get the majority of my stuff from him.
And you don't have any issues with like customs or anything?
Yeah, so there's customs, so you definitely have to take that into consideration. So it's cheaper to buy stuff from the States, but it's not necessarily cheaper to buy stuff from the States because import fees. So gotta have a broker, ideally. But the majority of the people that watch my videos are from the US, so it definitely benefits them. There's a couple of game stores that I've worked with over the last, I guess, year and more, over a year, that they can sell within Canada that are also good options. So But if you're in the US, definitely a good option, and would highly recommend. Yeah, I think it's over half of my audience is from the US, but it's just the size of the States versus size of Canada. Same with like eBay and stuff like that.
Pikachu says he still has a bunch of ETBs still in stock, so.
Nice. Good. Get in there. There's a link down below in the description. One of the very top things that is a link directly to those Crown Zenith ETBs. I am very excited for that set. It's just like packed full of crazy arts and trainer-esque type of things. We got a little sneak preview with the V-Star Universe. But my binder sets in the English should be a good way to end the Sword and Shield era. It's crazy how the products are like spread out as much as they are. All right, what is this dry spell? We can't afford this, guys.
We need chat to change it up somehow. Chat, let us know what do we need to do to bring the luck, please.
I'm running out of packs here. There's no Moonbreons yet.
So Matt says, how many booster boxes would you say this is? Well, 500 divided by 36 is about 13 and change. So
we got about a booster box left. So we're like 13 in. We're like 13 booster boxes in at this point. And we'll finish it off with the 14, which is going to have the Moonbreon. Not intentional, but hold on. Let's count it out for the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, we got a booster box and 5 packs left from what was a little bit over 14 booster boxes. So this is the final booster box here that we'll open at the end to pretend it's a booster box, and then this is the packs, the 5 packs on top. So we'll do the 5 packs first. Our mountain of hits is falling over. Guys, we're running out of packs here. I need everyone to...
I'm a believer.
I believe. It's not over till it's over. We got a Zapdos Hollow. Although, like, these recent packs have not been helping us any. I guess nothing helps us as long as it doesn't have the Moonbreon in it. Flick it with your finger. I feel like that might not help.
The chat knows I'm never invited back if he doesn't pull the Moonbreon.
True.
I am bad luck.
No, if I don't do it, you have to. I believe.
All right.
We're at 18,111. We get the Chinchou for Miles. He has just bricks of Chinchus at this point. Save them all for him. Some people call them Chinchows. Robert, I am from Canada. And PK is
Jacob
from
said switch out with CTR. Thanks a lot, Jacob. I just texted Ryan earlier. We'll get him on.
Did he say he's coming?
So Ryan said he said he told you maybe if he gets done with his filming / editing, and it's not too late.
Oh, I mean, all right, we're on the final booster box, so guys, is it in the final booster box? PSA Pikachu is in the United States, so if you're looking for Canada orders, just make sure that you do the math for import fees. So when you order from the States, if you're not familiar with it, you don't have to pay tax in the same sense that you would pay tax from a Canadian store, but you do have to pay the import fees on it. So you have to kind of do the math beforehand to make sure that it's worth it. All right, booster box time. The final the final booster box. No, where's the Moonbreon? Where is it? 3 Altarts, 0 Moonbreons. We got a Drampa, and then Acid Rain. Whatever.
Oh, Never Cold said you got to do the Danny Phantom, the 5 tap a pack. Finger blast it 5 times, Rattle. There you go.
I feel like that was way more than 5.
Yeah, who's counting?
Open it from the front. I've had my brother open them upside down, so I've seen everything at this point. Let's try an upside down pack.
You think there's just some code card fiends out there right now, just like salivating at all?
Those would be like real hard to scan with how long I show them on screen, but I mean, the Evolving Skies code cards would be not worth that much at this point, but it wouldn't surprise me if people always grab them.
Russell said this video is going to make alts rise in price.
Oh no, no.
You're the new Bogey Rev.
No. It's going to make all the ones that I don't pull rise in price. I'm going to cost myself money with this, even more than I already have.
Literally the most expensive card. It just gets harder.
Yeah. Didn't you guys see? 14 booster boxes worth of random packs. And all he pulled was 2 Moonbreons at the very end. Or a reverse Lotad. And 17 Zinnia full arts. Nothing wrong with the Zinnia full art, but
Mason Berry said his next video is going to be titled Moonbreon is too cheap.
makes sense. Moonbreon, don't buy packs.
Moonbreon, only buy packs.
Maybe I gotta retitle this. Moonbreon, don't buy packs. Just pay the $700 and get it over with. Crystal, Lilligant. I feel like we hit like a spree of hits, and then now we're in the we got another greasy boy.
So Squeak says he's looking to trade Moonbreon for a number 1 trainer, Snap Gyarados, or PSA 10 first Charizard.
Man, that is
he's undervaluing his Moonbreon though.
Copycat.
Oh, he got the copycat again.
Non-error copycat, but this is probably a later print. I would assume that's in this other stuff.
Yeah, it's got all the new code cards. PSA
So
Pikachu said, how much is Moonbreon going for in a PSA 10? I sold mine last year for like $700. So today, the most recent sale at the time recording this video was $749 in a PSA 10.
So now is it going to go up from here? Salamence. Ow, my wallet.
It may never recover.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
And I can't even get these people to hit the like button or subscribe button. We have 708 people watching with only 539 likes. Thanks a lot.
Hit any of that if you feel my pain.
No, but seriously, if you guys are watching this and you're enjoying this content, I definitely recommend you hitting the subscribe button for Rattle. You see that top right corner, 18113? You can make that 18114, and that will be you.
Oh, who was that? All right, let us know in chat. Who was 114?
Thank you for whoever that was.
All right, we're hopping here.
So can we get to the point in the video? What would you say percentage of a reprint of Evolving Skies is?
What my guess is?
Yeah.
There's like a weird gap, right? Where there's not a new set coming out.
Yeah, you got Crown Zenith comes out January 20th, and then Scarlet Violets doesn't even come out till March 31st, so might as well be April. So you got like a 3-month timeline with no new sets. That's a long time.
Yeah, but I wonder how much of that will be like reprinted, like mixed products versus like booster boxes. I don't know. Where are all the game store owners in the chat? What do you guys think? Jacob Carter with the $9.99 last booster box magic. Thank you, sir. Please, I believe. We got a Gyarados.
Fun says, "Oh, a reprint's coming."
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't know what form it will be in, like whether it's gonna be. I got a dog just trekking through the garbage underneath me.
It could be Roaring Skies reprint all over again. You never know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. Like the first Evolving Skies reprint was clearly not big enough. Although I think people.
And when I say that, yeah, Squeak says Pokemon generally just put stuff in collection boxes, not booster boxes. Everyone still has Roaring Skies PTSD. So yeah.
All right. We got 2 packs left on the first half of this booster box. And then we're
everybody fingers crossed in the chat, please. Crosses in the chat.
Fingies crossed. Pincer, not what we want. Look at this guy. He's like, why the hell did you buy all these packs? Swimming by, looking at me. No, why did you buy all these packs? Why did you open all these packs? But it's okay. The PlayStation 5 is always there for us. The ever so desired PlayStation 5. Last pack of the first half of the last booster box, if that makes any sense.
So
Nothing.
We got a lot of crosses in the chat right now. We're rooting for you there, Rattle.
Oh, we got fingers crossed. Yeah, cross those fingies for me. I believe.
Let's hope the last pack does not contain G.I. Joe packs.
If the last, I feel like everyone's gonna call this rigged even if I pull it at this point. But I can assure you, I'm starting to be very concerned.
Whoa! As he gets
I was hoping the back was upside down, but
yeah, that would have been sweet.
Flapple. All right, we got the worst kind of error pack, the kind that you can't prove. So that as an upside down within the pack and then show somebody the video.
Roger Wilco said, we were all duped. Agreed? Agreed.
Yeah, we might have been duped. This was a Moonbreon hunt, and so far there have been no moons. I don't think any of the other artwork has a moon in it, does it? Not even the Noivern just has buildings in the way. No moons. All right, Ray pack, extra greasy. You guys know I like my Evolving Skies packs to be greasy. Come on. Boost Shake, Lilligant, Dancing in Hawaii. Not what we need. PlayStation 5.
Starting to set in.
Whew, yeah, I kind of like I've lost faith at this point, but never give up. It's too late now.
Put that on a t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Never give up. Too late now. If you hit the Moonbreon, the next Rattle t-shirt better say "Never give up." It's too late now.
and just have a moon on it.
Yeah.
It'll be like, oh, can we make it like one of those like really tacky like wolf t-shirts with the like howling at the moon?
Yeah, from The Hangover.
Yeah. Come on. Damn guy. All right, we got.
All right, can we get a like a pack count right now? How many packs are we talking left, ladies and gentlemen?
That's it.
Oh, that is not a beautiful.
I feel like I just went to like Walmart or something. We're running out of packs, but it's okay. Every pack is a shot, right? You miss every pack that you don't unwrap. I think is that the first Lycanroc VMAX that we've had?
It is, but not what we want to see.
No, but it's a sign that this is going to be the first Moonbreon that we hit. Shot to the gut. Yeah, probably. This is the opposite of financial. Well, it is financial advice because it's telling you not to do this. Do not do this unless you know what you're doing. I'm a trained professional. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to afford any more Russian lady ads for the Discord.
All right, let's have the chat pull it for you. Let's do a poll, and I'll do
All
a
right,
shameless plug for my podcast, our podcast.
All right, what are we doing? Are we doing the 4 vote?
Yeah, have them pick an artwork. What's going to be the winner? But if any of you guys are just joining the chat now and you're not familiar, we have a podcast. Myself, Rattle Pokemon, Cool Trainer Ryan. It's a joint podcast every month. And if you guys are not subscribed to that, or if you haven't watched any of them, I definitely recommend you going, giving those a watch, giving those a subscribe. It's a lot of fun. You'll see on the pinned comment of this live is a link to Rattle's Discord. If you go in the Rattle's Discord, you could just ask those guys to send you a link to the podcast, but it's a lot of fun, guys. Yeah.
All right.
And then also, if you're enjoying this video and you've made it however many hours into this and you're not subscribed, I recommend you hitting that subscribe button. And if you haven't hit that like button, I recommend you guys hitting the like button, because look at Rattle. He's slowly breaking down.
The only thing keeping me alive right now is the fact that people actually stuck around for this long. We got apparently, because I called it the PS5, it's getting the vote. I'm assuming that's the reason.
We're rooting for you, man. We believe.
All right, PS5. We'll do the PS5 last. The PS5 is going to be the God pack. All right, let's start with we'll do them in order. I guess I thought I had the. All right, we're doing Sylveon. Sylveon. We're not doing Sylveon, guys. Mind out of the gutter.
Oh, come on.
We're opening the Sylveon pack. Talonflame. Code card, nothing. All right, you guys were right. You were right. All right, the Ray next. The Ray pack. You're saying there's nothing in here. 34% of you are either right or wrong. Scrafty, Grandpa. Code card. All right, Umbreon. Please have your Moonbreon self within this pack. Oh, it's not opening. Is that a sign?
It's a sign. A sign from the gods.
It's something. A slacking.
Hashtag fire red.
It's okay.
Green.
This is the one you guys chose with 40%. I believe. The PlayStation 5. Resold. Maybe even more than Pokemon cards. Ooh, all right, we're getting off center, boys. We got a banana dragon.
Tropius.
We got some really wild off center guys, but no dots, no print dots. All right, this is all we got left. Can we do it in 5 packs?
So somebody's asking for a hit recap. You're gonna have to give a hit recap before you start going through those, because it's a hell of a recap.
Yeah, that'll be tough. Maybe that'll have to be a separate video, because I'll have to like organize them. I'll make a video on, I'll show all the hits from this, but I also want to show people that this is going to be the same as opening 14 booster boxes. So I'll average them out, divide them by 14. Feebas. The Tropius. Why is the Tropius coming for us? The code card. All right, we got 3 packs left, guys. Believe. Break out the binder. I could put them in the binder too as part of that video, but that'll have to be a separate thing. That's going to take some time. I need to sleeve these bad boys. Wobbuffet, Gigalith.
All right.
Oh no.
Dumb and Dumber quote. So you're telling me there's a chance?
2 packs left. We got a PS5. We got an Umbreon. All right, saving the PS5 for the end because it was the popular vote.
You got this, Rattle. If this is in there, this is a repack city.
Shift re. No. And if no. Are you actually gonna open some packs?
Last pack. Hold on.
This is my last chance.
Come on.
Oh, that. All right.
Everybody
Oh my God! Look at all the 4-leaf clovers. Like this, I can't fail. Moonbreon. I need to take a leak after this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But I will be right back afterwards.
Slow roll it.
Guys.
Art. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was a tough. Normally that's a very beautiful sight, but my God, that was a brutal opening. 500 packs up, 500 packs down, and the Moonbreon came out the winner. Ouch. Man. Oh, wow. Well, I don't even know what to say at this point. But, yeah, I see Daniel in the chat said PK should have resealed and opened the Umbreon third pack. Wow. 500 packs. That's a lot of packs to not hit a Moonbreon.
So it was intentionally 505 packs because I wanted sets of 36 to make it 14 booster boxes. It would have been a little bit more than 14. But yeah, the Moonbreon got us. I am very happy to get this bad boy though. It's definitely one of the nicer alt arts. I know the VMAX ones are harder to pull than like the V's, but we did hit a lot of cards that I needed. Not the Moonbreon. We'll have to see. If there's a chance, if there's some chance out there that I can get some packs for cheap. If they reprint it.
If you need me to open some packs right now, I will. But
if you want to, you're welcome to do so.
All right, give me a second. I gotta.
No pressure to open any like.
I'll open them. Let me know what the chat thinks. We'll see.
Chat. Do we want to hear it? Mason, thank you for the oof and the $2. Oh God! But you know what? This puts me real close. Maybe the Moonbreon. Maybe we get it in a mixed product or something from psapikachu.com. PK is gonna open some evolving. Yeah, I think we let him open some. 36 packs. We'll see what he comes back with. 50 packs. Yeah, if I can find another good deal, I'm down. Chris, thank you. This was not a usual. I wanted to do something real crazy. The new Costco tins. Do they have the mini tins in store yet? They had the 4 big tins that went on sale recently, which have, I think each of the big tins has two in there. Lunatic, thanks for the gifted sub. Someone grab that up. Green Tea got it. Green Tea, if you don't have one already, guys, if you got a membership, you got the YouTube membership, any tier of the membership, these were for members, so send me a Discord DM and I'll send you that at no charge. The Jenny postcard. Trying to get the rest of those out, and then I'll come up with something new to send out to people as a little thank you.
Is this the part where everybody's like, hey, remember when you were a kid and your friend opened the card you wanted and then you guys stopped being friends? Is this what's going to happen?
Yes. I think I'd be happy.
These are my unopened packs right now.
Let's see if I can full screen you here without we're doing live surgery.
Evolving Skies.
There we go. There we go. There we go. We're full screening you. It's like I'm hanging out in your living room. Oh, I can sit on the couch.
How many Evolving Skies are we opening?
I think
18?
the chat said 36, but
36. Okay.
booster box style. If you're down for it, if not, Hydus says, "Hey, this was a real feeling of Evolving Skies. You'll get Rattle, man.
All right.
I'll get it someday. I'm gonna get it someday. Thank you very much for the super chat, Dustin Hornblower. Thank you, sir."
All right. Take a V. I don't even know what to do if I hit it Rattle, though. You
Fresh. Thank you for the 99 with the open mouth. What do you do if you hit it? Sell it to me. Put me out of my misery. Trade me for it. I got some trade fodder on my table here right now. Would you like a playset of Zinnia's Resolve? Bright Baron TCG. Post 505 pack Evolving Skies opening relief fund. Thank you, sir. It's it was I mean, the amount of hits pretty good. It sucks to not hit those, like the two big ones, but that's kind of what you have to go for. Thrifty says you can grade it and charge Rattle the 10 premium and then make me crack it out. That could be a good video. Crystal Cave. I don't think I have one of those. Hold on, let's check the list. Oh, I'm missing a Crystal Cave. Trade me.
The Crystal Cave has been pulled.
Hold on, I got a dog. Billy, thank you very much. To the relief fund also. Buy the card fund. Ooh, that's a nice... What are you doing?
Are you serious?
I think I have that one already, but... How do you
All right, I'm done. I think I need to be done opening after this.
No. You just got started. Is this like...
I
this
just
is how
hit the Sylveon V. And...
Yeah, you got loaded packs.
I got no clues.
I already have the Sylveon, but I appreciate it. Northwoods TCG, thanks for the 10. Evolving Cries at its finest. Was rooting for you, Rattle. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll get it someday. At least I have my consolation Sylveon. I do love this card. I do love the Noivern. The Duraludon I had, but this is a better copy than what I had, so...
People are saying repack City. You think I fucking repack
Are you buying
Sky?
Evolving Sky singles? Is that your next move? Do you have something else in here? Moonbreon V?
Dude, these packs are actually kind of stacked. I'm not gonna lie.
You got some magic hands. Wade packs. Repacked with G.I. Joe. Yeah, you know they repacked because it'll have something like G.I. Joe in it or something. Pretty consistent. Yeah, there was a while there where I hit a bunch of good packs. There was also a streak there at the end where not so great. Brandon's 716 asks how many packs did I open. It was 505 Evolving Skies packs. $101 Costco.
See, should have stopped at the
Mini-tin
Sylveon.
products. I mean, it's all uphill from there, right? Guys, chat, myself and you guys are a bad influence.
Fuck you, Sharpedo.
Lex, they were from booster packs, but they were all from like the mini tins. But yeah, it ends up working out to the same. Sometimes you'll hit like a really crazy spree, another V. So if you're hitting those all in a row, it'll work out that Mason says PK stop. They're $7 each.
I'm only gonna do 18 anyways, so.
Do 18, yeah.
I hit my Sylveon V. I'm actually really happy with that pull, so.
Yeah, that's sick. I like that one. Like bakery or whatever.
Dude, look at this code card. What the fuck? That's some BS.
Did you have the wrong code card? Error code?
Yeah.
Yo, Deadhouse says, hey, Rattle, sorry you didn't pull it. Not really, because that just means there's a chance I can pull it. Maybe. Or Chloe pulled them all, and now no one gets any. Green tea. Blame Green tea and Chloe. Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
The
you ready?
Sylveon's got to be decent value. All right, last one. Last pack magic. Then we call it a video. I'll make a follow-up video where I go through how many hits there were per 14 an apple.
Doesn't matter. Because...
Yeah. J.O. Boy. I don't know if that's a play on J-Boy, but I did, yes. Sylveon. Beautiful pull. Good work. Good hustle. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This was fun. Regardless, no Moonbreon, but we'll see what we can do about that. I don't know if I can open any more packs, but you never know.
We could always open more, but
can we? Is it a good idea? Fun stream. Glad you guys had fun. I had fun. Regardless, man, I have this is gonna fill out the binder like crazy, like way more than I thought or expected. Obviously hoping for the more expensive cards that I'm missing, but there's a ton of those that are gonna fill it out. So sick nasty. Thank you everyone. Too early to call it a night. I think we have to.
hey, Rattle, I had a lot of fun either way.
Yeah, it was.
I think 500 packs is a lot of packs. I've never personally witnessed that. I mean, I've witnessed big pack openings on streams and stuff like that, but nothing that I've ever been part of like that. So I appreciate that.
I definitely got my fix of Evolving Skies. I feel like I missed out on it a little bit because I didn't open a lot of it on release, but that was definitely a taste.
Was it a good taste or a bad taste? Did it leave a bad taste?
I feel like it was a good taste, but also like a little bit of bad aftertaste, where I still need those two cards that are haunting me. Same with Chilling Rain.
All right, well, appreciate everybody in the chat for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. I'm very happy. At least I pulled my Sylveon V. That was one of my chases.
Sure.
So.
All right, guys. See you next time. Maybe not for this, but I'll be. There's lots of stuff that we're working on. That I'm working on. Take care. Love you guys.
Watch the podcast.
And